Hello. Hello. Hi. Rukia, that's a sick job. That sounds like an amazing job. Working at an escape room sounds fucking amazing. 10 out of 10. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I kind of wish I was working in it. In an escape room, that'd be so fun. Imagine all the stuff you can mess with people with. Oh my god. I know you probably aren't supposed to, but if you could, that'd be amazing. Oh Mo! Hi you guys! It's been so long. I'm so sorry about like having to dodge that one stream. Not dodge. I was just really busy. I really try hard to be there for weekend streams. It's so hard. And most of the time I do miss it. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hello, hi everyone. Thank you for the boobs. Hello, Omo. Everything should be working. Escape room employees laugh at her. Oh no, I've been in one. And okay, I went to an escape room once, and let me tell you, it was so bad. the poor lady had to give us so many hints. Cause you know, in an escape room, you can't really go by yourself. So you get shoved with like random people sometimes, and we were just so dumb. We were so dumb. They were like, right, it's not that hard. So like, I think at one point, for one thing, they gave us like over 10 hints. Because we physically couldn't figure it out. Like, we had no idea. Also, I think it's because she was worried we were about to break things. Because our thought to solve it was to like, bust down a door. So apparently that was not it. She literally had to be like, please don't break anything. That was like her first thing. She was like, don't break anything. They were like, but so that's not it. She was like, no. We had to literally move. It was so bad. It was so bad. Chicken nuggies, hi Flame. Hi everyone. Oh my god, let me say hi everyone. Oh my gosh. Luna, hello. HD Flamey, thank you so much for the roses. Let me get that working so we can actually hear that. Thank you. Chicken nuggies. Yeah, I'm bad at escaping. Why do you think I'm still stuck in your attic? Okay. If I was good at escaping, I'd be out of here. Hello. You're watching the live. Your cat's judging me? Is the cat, do you have a pretty kitty though? Pet the kitty for me, please. I don't care. Hi, Apache. I was getting arguments with my friends, what's right or wrong, but I don't even know. I just mess with things and sometimes I figure something out. Hi, Rice. Hi, Bob. What's up? Okay, let's get a quick hello. A hello going off real fast. Bob, hi, Lukia. I know you probably went to work, but hello. Q, hi. What's up, Lazy? Hello. Odin, what's up? Are you new here? I don't know if you're still here. There was ads, so oops. Lewis, Swift, hi. Lewis, hi. There better not be spiders in here, by the way. I know we were talking about that, but there better not be. Oh my god, I'd freak out. MC, it's so nice to see you again. I think I said hi to Flamey. Apache, hello. I said hi to MC. There's Emso, Faz, and She, Rice. I also said hello. Hi. Phrasing's hard. Phrasing's very hard. Yeah, I never leave the attic. I'm stuck in here. I'm stuck in here forever, sadly. She's pretty and judges everyone. Chat, that means you. It's okay. Well, guess what? She's judging 3 chats. If you don't know Emso, because I'm streaming also on Twitch and YouTube, so she's judging a lot of chats right now. Bonk, no bonky. Free from ad jail. Yeah, welcome. I was trying to. Damn, I don't know why there's so many ads today. I'm out of ads. Welcome. How's my day? It's going great. I don't dislike your guys' attics. I'm just saying you can clean up here. Okay, it's dusty. You have a dusty attic, okay? You ever thought about cleaning your attic? I bet you did it. You clean the rest of your house, and all the dusting you do goes up, and it goes up into the attic, and it sucks. Okay, it's gross, and it makes me sneeze all the time. Chat can confirm this. When we were playing Night Rain off stream, just me and my mods one time, and I just wouldn't stop sneezing. They're like, "You okay?" And I was like, "No." There's a lot of dust. Oh yeah, YouTube. I also stream on YouTube. Oh yeah. Hi everyone. My name is Metal Mocha, and my arm is he's back. And yeah, I stream on 3 platforms. I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So you choose whichever one you like. I know Twitch has ads, so if you don't like Twitch, you can leave Twitch. However, Twitch does have more. It has more emotes and it has more just things to go through. But we also have TikTok if you want to go to TikTok, and we also have YouTube as well. I don't even know if YouTube has that, so I have no idea. I don't really watch YouTube streams. I probably should, but I don't. That'd be cool. Hello, I'm doing really good today. I'm really good. I'm really happy to be here. Oh my god, I tried streaming last night. I really did. But then I passed out at my computer. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stream tonight. I got it. It'll be fantastic. And then I woke up. I woke up and I was like, man, it's like 11 a.m. right now. And I was at my desk and I was like, I'm gonna go lay down. So don't try to push through it. I usually, okay, chat, what I do is like the days I don't like, if for some reason I get really tired, so I usually don't. I'm usually not tired at like this time, but sometimes when I am, there's like things I have to do. Oh, you know what, I can actually just tell you what my problem is. I can probably be honest. So my it's not a problem. No, I'm perfectly fine. It's something simple. It's like nothing bad. My body just does not naturally produce, it's called B12, which, if you don't know what that is, it's not protein, but it's a vitamin that your body produces that gives you energy, that gets you excited, that makes you, like, you know, if you want to go for like on a hike or something, it gives you the energy to do that, right? My body does not produce enough of it, which results in me being tired. I'm not narcoleptic. I don't just fall asleep. I don't do that. But it does happen where like I just get tired really easily, or I sleep for long periods of time. So like my natural time I sleep is about 12 hours. Unless I have something that like keeps me awake through stress, I will naturally sleep 12 hours minimum. And like I think the max, I've slept through almost a day and a half as well. But usually I can sleep up to 12 to 17 hours like a day, which is kind of weird. Yeah, I just have a lot of less energy. I have less energy than normal, but there's a way to counteract that, which is just called vitamins. Or like have you ever heard like Mios? Or I think they're like energy drinks, some natural energy drinks, not like Monsters or anything, but there's natural energy drinks that just put B12 in it, and it just naturally energizes you. For a normal person, that makes them like really hyper, or makes them like buzzing or something, kind of like how coffee and all that activates. For me, it just puts me at a normal state. Because I'm actually like, yeah, I do take B12 now. I drink a lot of B12. That's usually what I do before streams. If I feel tired at all, like if for some reason, if I've been awake for longer, because sometimes I wake up early, if I wake up early for any reason, usually to do collabs or to work, I usually have to take B12 at night for streams, because otherwise I run out of energy. I think the most I can stay awake for, like, on average, with no vitamins, no B12 vitamins, I will stay awake for like 6 hours and I'll feel tired and I'll go to bed. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I always was like, oh, that's not weird. I was like, it's just normal for people to be like tired, right, all the time. Apparently not. And how did I find this out? I took a teddy bear cotton, or blood test as humans call it, but like they took my cotton, right, and they tested me. They're like, yeah, you need vitamin C, which I was like, yeah, I'm not surprised, because I live in an attic and it's dark up here. And B, they're like, yeah, you need for a brand new teddy bear, the fact that you have like no energy is not good. They're like, you need to take B12. You need to drink and just eat more of that so that you can actually be happy. I am in the US. You love my chibi form? Thank you! No chibi today. No chibi today. I do look calm today. I don't look tired. That's also why you guys are like, why do you always look tired? It's because I naturally am really tired. I'm pretty energetic in streams though. Like, I make sure I am energetic. High five. Thank you. Good morning. Yeah. 25 plus 12 streamers I agree today. Oh, nice. Look at my streamers. You're going hard. Almost back from jail from his war crimes. Oh no, I always get some rest. I always get, trust me, I get a lot of rest. I sleep a lot. I am a bear, you know? I sleep all the time. But yeah, no, it's fine. We're good now. But that's why it just gets weird. I'm an American-made teddy bear. Thank you, Jay, so much for the thumbs up. If anyone couldn't sleep, the sleep servers are open. There's sleep servers. I guess that's true. That's wild. But yeah, so that's what's happening. I mean, there's nothing bad. I'm perfectly healthy. Thank you very much. But I don't know why my body just doesn't produce B12s. I always wonder why I sleep for long periods of time. I've taken a crap ton of vitamins. It's just I don't have enough B12. But again, it's an easy thing to get in, which is really nice. I could have worse health problems, but apparently, yeah, B12 is like the least worrisome one. Yeah, I can't struggle with rest when all you do is rest. That's true. It's just sometimes it catches me off guard. That's all. Sometimes I'm like, oh, if I take a quick nap and it's not a real nap. Yeah. Yeah, USA, mate teddy bear, let's go! As I say, as I stream during mostly like the Australian and UK times. Sorry, my US audience, sorry. I mean, one day you guys will get a normal US stream. Yeah, who knows? Athena, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. What do you think about... I've never heard the new Travis album. I can't say much. Hello. Thank you so much for the follow, Athena. Welcome. Welcome in. Another rest would thank you for sharing your teddies with us over years. That's fair. Thank you. Thank you guys for liking a US teddy bear. Yeah, no, that's a scary thing. We get told, like, a lot of our media is that we get told that we're not, like, really well liked. So it's just like, oh, okay, thanks. Thanks you guys for liking me. Okay, now that I'm done drinking my water. Sorry, I'm thirsty. I've been jumping around all day. I've been a busy bee today, so I'm very like, woo, let's go. But I gotta remember to drink water, be healthy, you know. Yeah, everyone drink water too if you're not hydrated. Make sure you're all good. This might be here. Oh, you kind of like, okay, well, that's fair. I get that told a lot. All my mods are like, don't change your schedule. I get that a lot, and now my bruh. Oh my gosh, I can't believe all my mods are like, you cannot change your schedule. They haven't threatened me to per se, but all of them are very worried if I ever stream like at American time because none of them will be awake. Even my closest mod, who also still is an American, also would not be there because there's the hour difference is still a problem, even though they live closer to America than anyone else, which is wild. Hi, Kazi, how are you? Boop, thank you for the boops. 11 here in the AM in the UK is perfect morning stream, and narrow at night. Oh, that's so true. That is true. Okay, hi, Ira, how are you? Oh my gosh, I don't know why I talk so fast today. I'll calm down. Thank you for the head pats. Okay, today's stream has a purpose. Today. Mainly to make up for my shortcomings that I forgot to make a schedule. Okay, I'm sorry that I forgot to make a schedule. I just couldn't think. So instead, we're gonna do that today. That's one of the things. We're gonna also be talking about the future a little bit. We've been, I think Lewis pointed out last stream, that we've been streaming for almost 6 months now, somewhere around those lines. And I'm like, wow, we're like at like a halfway there, which is insane. And I'm a little like, whoa, that's crazy. This is a little nerve-wracking. I now need to read my mod chat because I forgot. Yeah, without schedule, all the streams are gorillas. Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow, Joa. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Let's see what's wrong. What'd I do? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Lazy. Lazy always come with things. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, so we'll be making a schedule today together. We're gonna be talking about plans for the future, because I think we're at let me hold up. I can do what's the Twitch tracker? Pretty sure that is. And I think we're planning to be streaming for about 6 months now, I think. And if that's true, I don't even know how to like tell how long we've been streaming. Never mind, I don't even know how to converse this out, never mind. But yeah, something like that. We started in January 31st. It's July. Well, Jan, February, March, April, May, June. Oh no, it's only been like roughly 5 months. Never mind. But still, we're almost at the halfway mark. Almost at the halfway mark, which is kind of crazy. More horror games? You want me to die? Maybe we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Because that's what we're going to talk about today. We're doing that. Maybe because I just want to yap. I was like, I could put my technical skills into use, but we might just yap today because I feel like it. So yeah, we're going to be working hard. And then we also got to talk about, I have some news I have to share that I will share first. I'm live on TikTok and in Twitch. Thank you so much for asking, Mantis. How are you? We gotta talk about, some news. Some people already know this news because they get a special update. We're not ranking spiders. I will cry. I'll get nightmares. And then another thing is we gotta talk about is, in case you guys didn't know, my birthday is September 9th. So that's technically 2 months away. This news will make more sense after I drop the big news first. And so yeah, but we'll have to talk about birthday. We're not gonna do any subathons. We're not doing anything like that. I won't have time to do anything like that. But I still want to see what you guys want to do. If you want to do like a big collab thing or do something, or like get some brainstorming works. Maybe like do like I still don't have. Maybe make. How do I put this into words? We could do a community thing where it comes to art. Like if we want to do something where people can make my like an overlay, or you know how like when people follow, it's basically just emotes that pop up. So if we want like a community, like people can draw different things that could pop up for like followers, and there's ways to make it random too. So multiple people could like win and get put into it. As well, so when every time someone follows, it's a different like drawing. Or as well as like a different like starting suit stream or anything like that. We could definitely talk about it. So if we want to do something for the community, also down below, like my panels I made them, but like maybe we can have the community make them or something like that. More Jackbox, we can definitely talk about that too. So we'll get into that as well. Sadly, I do have to drop some news. I'm not quitting. Is the first thing I want to say. I'm not quitting. Obviously I wouldn't be telling you all these plans for the future if I was quitting. That makes no sense. Especially after I just got a new model. That's crazy. No, so the news is I will be going on a hiatus soon. I have about a week. So I will be, unfortunately, I will be gone starting July 23rd. Which is so sad. Because July 23rd till maybe August 20th. So about a month. It's almost a full month I'll be gone. There may be random streams in between. So the reason why I'm going this hiatus is not because of like I really want to break the immersion for 2 seconds. I do have an IRL job, and my IRL job requires me to travel. This is why I'm not here on weekends. This is a spoiler alert. I can't give too much detail. But I am gone during weekends because I'm traveling. That's why it's so hard for me to stream on weekends versus weekdays. But however, my company has like a thing once, like a couple of times a year, or like once a year, where I have to leave. So I have to leave and do things not where in the attic, you know, which kind of sucks. It's really sporadic. Sometimes I get to come back, sometimes I don't. So there might be a chance I'm back for like a week or a weekend and I can stream, but most likely I will be gone for a month. So I'm not trying to give your hopes up. I'm telling you for sure. What I do know, I am leaving July 23rd, and I will be back sometime around August 20th. There might be a couple more days that I'll be missing, or like I won't stream for like a couple of days straight after that, but up until that point, it's like at least a month. So that's the me breaking the immersion. I know I'm not real, but meadow and the real, if break going back into the immersion, me and Omo have to hibernate for like a month, because we winter's coming up. We gotta get ready. I know it's still summer, but this is the time for us to get like all of our food supplies so we can hibernate, for winter. Because if we have to stream during winter, that means we're not hibernating. So I need to get that hibernation like sometime. So something like that. But yeah, that's what's happening, and I just want to tell you guys now. I'll obviously put an official thing within the Discord, and of course, if there's any surprise streams, I'll definitely let you guys know as well during that month. But until then, yeah, sadly, I'm gonna be gone, and I'm so sorry to break that news to you guys. Yeah, I'll be eating berries. That's what I'll be doing. I'm getting fat on berries. It'll be great. I know, devastating info drop. I know. Don't forgive me, you guys. You can't forgive me. Okay, you can't. I'll still be trying to post. I'll be scheduling a post or trying to post while I'm gone. So if you're not following me on my socials, you gotta, okay? Because I'll be posting, and I'll be replying to comments over there, and I'll try to be replying in the Discord. I'll be doing. No, don't forgive me, okay? I'll be back, I promise. And we'll go and decide things together so that we can have a lot more fun ideas when I get back, right? All right? We gotta happen, okay? Dear, thank you so much for the gifts. Screen, thank you for the gifts. So yeah, but don't wait. We'll. This is why today. Another reason why I was like late on this schedule. Is strictly because I wanted to do it with you guys. For this week specifically. Also, this might become a trend. Lewis might know where this is coming from. Because we watch some VTubers. But I really like this idea where maybe not Mondays, obviously, because I have internet problems. But maybe every Tuesday or something, we can talk about like what we want for the week. You guys can have your input of what you guys want. Also what I want to do and do all that. So that'd be kind of fun. Shy Guy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Cute, thank you. It's your birthday and this is my birthday. I'm so sorry, Hunter. We're getting a Yap stream today, so you know what? That's your birthday gift. Hello, my avatar. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna make a schedule together of what you guys want. I have the days that I'm pretty sure I can do. We're gonna follow my normal like 3 to 4 day schedule that I do per week of streams. So if there's something you guys really want to see this week, if you just want to like a week full of just yapping, or we just yap and talk, or reaction videos, we can definitely do that last minute. As well, you'll just make Lazy and my mods and Purple work. But that's okay, they can work before they get like a month break. Congrats. It's mainly because my mods need a break. That's why. And also we're my gosh, I can't speak. I'm so nervous now. So we're gonna talk about schedule of what we guys want to do. For sure. Let me double check. I thought I had another day I could stream. Today's Wednesday. Oh my god, today's Wednesday, chat. Wow, the week's gone by so fast. I thought today was like Tuesday. That's crazy. Okay, well, I can't stream tomorrow, but the first stream is we can stream Friday. I can stream Friday, of course, at our normal time, right now. So, hello, Ali. Imagine having to work out. I can't believe that. So yeah, the first stream I can do is Friday, this Friday. So is there anything you guys want to see, or is there anything we want to do? Because we can play more Monster Hunter, we can do Elden Ring, we can do more Night Rain, like a community Night Rain. I think Lizzie was talking about that, and we can try to get that figured out real fast. Or we could try something new, more reaction videos, or just like more yapping videos if there's anything you guys want to do or test out. I'm also willing just to do an Elden Ring stream, because like I'm supposed to make one of those up before I leave and like forget how to do everything, because that might be helpful, and to try to do that as well of what we're doing for the week. That might be a very good idea for this Friday. Do you guys want Elden Ring this Friday? Water. No to do night rain if people got that PC and want to do community type. The PC only has. Oh, okay. Phasmophobia? Like solo player phasmophobia? I guess we could do community phasmophobia. Again, it just comes a problem with the mics, you know? Just regular mellow, same old good old streamer too. Event added on site. Oh no. Drawing. Oh, that I guess I could draw too. In my terrible drawing. Oh my gosh. People would cry. Normal time? Yeah, it is now. I know it's an insane time, Karma. Wouldn't stuff like Repo or Peak be better? Probably. I think so too. If like, if we were to get other people to play, that for sure would be really fun. Repo's really fun. Same with Peak and all that fun stuff. But we could also do that when I get back, as well. Do a big community event. We do that shared canvas drawing stream. Oh, we could, but doesn't it? Isn't that have like a habit of like getting hacked, or like people like drawing things? Is there a way to like make it only so that it's like just us to do it? Or you invite your friends to draw and we show our drawings in Discord or something. Oh, I guess we could do that too. But there's also like a shared canvas drawing like stream that you can do, like where everyone draws at the same time. I think that must be cool to draw art and then show it on stream. Oh, Scribble.io to see which one of us can draw or guess the drawing. Oh, that'd also be really fun. That also might be fun. Making a passcode with followers. Oh, you can do that? I've never played Scribble.io, so that's why I'm kind of like... little like, oh, hello. Yeah, Repo is also really fun too. We can talk about it. So is that what you guys want to do Friday? We're talking about Friday. We could do like, for like, things like the big thing community thing, we could definitely do that for like around the birthday stream. For the birthday stream, it could just be a big community event. Again, that's just like free and for everyone for stuff to do. Oh my god. Hold up. I forgot. I actually got a notepad. I'm ready for stream. Wait, I have a notepad ready for stream. Hold up. Stream schedule. I forgot. I got this because I was like, I always have notepads on my desk. I might as well just do it on here, you know? Yeah, the notepad's digital. I forgot to put digital note. Yeah. Digital notepad. Yippee. We can do just like I'm gonna put community ideas, and we'll do a scribble, if I can spell Scribble IO. We can definitely do Repo. Lethal Company also might be really fun too. Though I guess it's kind of, I don't want to say a dead game, but it's really fun. I also really like Peak as well, because I don't know, Peak is fun. It's Peak, you know? I am gonna write on paper at the same time. But I usually do, but you can't watch your stream during the Friday? That's okay, Kazi. Let's go! I didn't know! We can see what I'm writing down for once in my life. You feel like I'm a Vito dev stream? Yeah, but it's not a dev stream. And I'm actually using a different like thing. He just used like the thing. I'm using a thing called Sticky Notes. Actually, I found an app called Sticky Notes. Are you kidding me? I was so ecstatic. So that's amazing. Night Rain, depending on my people who has it on PC. Oh yeah. Night Rain. We can also do a poll as well. We could also try to do like with Monster Hunter, we could do like a fashion contest. Test Monster Hunter Wilds. I think that'd be fun too. Use of War in hardcore mode? I don't know. What did I do? Did I spell something wrong? I probably spelled something. Oh, I did spell something wrong. Shh. Everyone shut up. Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Oh, for future stream. Yes, we could definitely do future streams. Let's put another note right here. We'll change the color of this one. We'll do this one purple of future streams. Ah. We could do, what do you say, Gears of War? Oh yeah, isn't Gears of War coming on like a PC? Oh yeah, I've never played any Gears of War. Weirdly, no, I have PJs of Gears of War. I've never played it. I do want to play some League on stream. I really do like League of Legends. I'm so sorry. And I try not to play it on stream because I play worse when I talk. So I usually don't talk. But I want to do that. I really want to do that. I want to learn. Side note, what's it called? No, oh my gosh. Not Battlefield. It's called... Oh, it starts with a B. It's the 4th game of the series. I love this series. Man, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. What's it called? It has such a cartoonish art style. They got sirens in the game. All the guns, like there's a gun that shoots other guns in the game. Oh my god. Borderlands, yes. Borderlands 4 is coming out, which might be fun. Also, chat, this is one of my guilty pleasures. This is one of my guilty pleasure games. It's called Killing Floor. Killing Floor 3 is coming out, but I own Killing Floor 2. And I love these games so much. So maybe we'll play those two. I'll talk about it. Oh my gosh, Power Wash. I've always wanted to play one of those games because that means I get a yap while doing something, and I think that's really fun. Power Wash sim also, I think 4. I know I already am planning on getting Borderlands. I think Borderlands would be fun. But I feel like Borderlands is more fun with other people as well. So maybe that's another one as well. Maybe that I can talk about. But I love Borderlands. I love Borderlands with a passion. I've played every single Borderlands every time it came out. so I'm a big fan of the series as well. It even has multiplayer. That's sick. That's super sick, actually. You playing some League tonight on stream? Tonight, like what time? What time? Because that's the problem. Is by what do you mean by tonight? Because I'm busy. Oh, it depends on the time. And so yeah, this is like future streams I kind of want to do, or what things we want to do. I know you said I don't have to stream this, but maybe I'll change my mind. Wukong's like, the Wukong is like a iffy, you know? Maybe I'll stream it, maybe I won't. Because I do like enjoying games by myself in the pastime. Another one is Liza P. I play Liza P in my like off time. It's one of the only like games I don't play on stream. But I'm wondering if I should like not, or if I should. Maybe I could replay it. But I'm still trying to beat the DLC. Maybe I'll see. There's just some places I really hate in the game, and I really don't like replaying games unless it's a multiplayer game, obviously. So it's a bit different. Of course, Lacey, no problem. You're in for Jurassic World Evolution 3. That's crazy. 8 p.m. Yeah. Yeah. How about 3 a.m.? Never mind, Arthur. We could definitely play a different time though. Hi, Izuna. How are you? Funny horror game? Well, I don't know. It's gonna be a while. These are like future streams. Like I'm talking like end of August, end of August, more September future. I don't know if the funny horror game is gonna be like still popping by then. So we'll see. Maybe Zenless Zone Zero, which is ZZZ. I really don't know if I really want to play these on stream. I'm back and forth. These all like, it's a bit difficult. It's a bit difficult. So we can talk about it. I hate, but no, yeah. It's weird. I'm really picky. Like weirdly enough, one of my favorite games is Nier Automata, which requires you to replay the game at least 5 times to get all the endings, right? So it's kind of weird that I like don't like replaying games. It's one of the only games that I was okay with replaying. That's why I have a hard time wanting to replay Liza P, because once I beat the DLC, I'm gonna be like, cool, I'm done. And I know you can play the new game plus and like try it again without understanding the puppets and yada yada yada. But it's more of the problem, like I know what's gonna happen, you know, and I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll think about it. I really like Liza P. I have a lot of fun with it. But also I don't know if I want you guys to watch me struggle against the last boss again, because I was so hard. I'm gonna cry. But if we do, I do want to challenge myself to parry more. So if I ever do, I will do it. I also may want to play Nier again. Like I said, I don't really like replaying games, but it is my favorite game. And so we might just play it because I haven't played it in a long time, and because of it, I want to play more. If I want to try to DM you, no problem, Cassie. Dev, thank you so much for the roses. You know, weirdly enough, when I play gacha games, I don't spend money. I'm really weird that way. I don't like playing, like, in gacha games, I know you can, like, grind for, like, the stars, because I used to play Genshin Impact, like, a lot. Like, to the point of, like, I 100%ed, like, areas, because I liked just searching things. Like, I gained so many free summons just because you like, if you just 100% areas, like, you get a lot of stars. So I did that. Yeah, Nier Replicant. I have not finished my Nier Replicant game, actually, so, and I probably have to restart it anyways. But I do have Nier Replicant as well, and I do need to finish that, so that's awkward. Maybe we'll play that one instead. I don't know. Did I play any of the Nier games? No, I have not. I know they're equally as good, but I think they're turn-based, so I won't touch them. Yashi, thank you so much for the follow. Code Vein and Code Vein 2, since my release soonish, has Souls-like feel. Maybe? I'll think about it. Hi, Yashi, you're new here. Well, welcome. We're talking about future plans. If I, like, future things, I'll have to hiccup. That you guys may want to see from me or anything like that. But we need to talk about this week, chat. We'll talk about future streams after. We gotta talk about Friday. What are we doing Friday? Are we gonna play Elden Ring Friday? Is that what we want? Do we want Elden Ring? Just normal Elden Ring Friday? Do we want just a yapping stream Friday? We play Monster Hunter. I guess we have to play a different game, like a new game as well. I don't know what else I can play. I have to check my Steam. God Eater 3? God Eater 3, what the heck is that? Think I've seen the anime of it, weirdly enough, but I don't think I've ever seen like a game of that before in my entire life. So yeah, I think Friday, should we just play Elden Ring? I think that might be a good one, unless we have a different game. Let me pop up my Steam. Should I really start a new story game with Elden Ring World War Boss Gap? Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Strictly because... what's it called? I'm thinking. I don't know, Elden Ring's gonna take me a long time. However, the difference is Elden Ring, I don't feel like it's a story game. Like, I know you'd be like, oh, Elden Ring has lore. Elden Ring can be a story game. I think the difference is I don't stream enough to play a lot of different games. That's true. That is true. You're not wrong. I can't fight you on that because it's true. But also at the same time, hi Number, how are you? I do feel like I could maybe, so let's say we play Elden Ring at least once a week, and then we could play like a story game another one of the days, or like every other week, you know, like we can switch it back and forth, so that I'm not always playing Elden Ring. Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm trying to think of, like, what should we do as well besides just yapping stream, or like maybe not start another story game, but like maybe play something that's easy, you know, it's not really like a full like story game that can just be like super simple that we can do on stream. Oh my god, another game I want to play on stream. Oh my god, chat, I love this series. This is one of the first games besides God of War that got me into story games a lot, and why I love story games and watching people play story games was Alice the Madness Returns. I love this game. I won't play the first one because I hate the what's it called? I hate like the controls in the first one, so we're only gonna play the second one if we ever do, because it's better. It's just better in control wise, and I refuse. Yeah, add Alice to the list. I definitely want to play Alice. I love it. I love everything. It's gonna freak me out, but I love it so much. I do want to play some of the BioShocks too. I know Technically, the Bioshock does scare me, but I do love it. Play Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares 3 is in the future, as well. Yeah, Little Nightmares. And that will definitely be played. I've already played all the first 2 Nightmares before, and they gave me crap. They freaked me out. Bioshock. I know the Bioshocks are fantastic. I've watched every single playthrough of the Bioshocks. I know so much Bioshock lore. I love it so much. Oh my god. I also Bramble the Mountain King is another one. And this one I could probably finish pretty fast. If you guys don't know what that one is, it's kind of like a folklore one that you play through, which is like horrifying. But no more like the normal realistic Twitch of like how, you know, old ones were, you know? So we can do that as well. Hi, Soggy, how are you? Let's see, what else could we do? We could do what else could we do for funsies? I'm trying to think of what's like quick, something fun. That like I don't have to worry about like never finishing or anything like that. Or we could just go through. Oh, Pico Park is fun. Oh, you know what I haven't finished? Post Mouse. Oh my god, watches, I never finished that game. It did give me motion sickness. Or did we finish that game? I don't think we finished it. Hi, Shy Guys, how are you? Yeah, Bioshock is really good. Uno, I just play Uno. It gets a bunch of bots and cries. I get my ass kicked. That'd be crazy. That'd be terrible. I think I'd literally cry. Oh my god, I actually do have Uno. I just realized. That's wild. That's wild. Oh my gosh. Oh, I could do visceral cleanup. I can just clean. That's a good one. Maybe on like we could also do a day where I just yap, but I actually clean up. If you know what visceral cleanup is, it's basically like you just clean up like after like video games. So like if Doom, like the Doom guy went through and just shot up a bunch of things, now you have to clean up those rooms before the next players come through, and that's kind of what you do. I know I forgot about Post Mouse. I know. We could also do that. We could play Post Mouse as well. Since we technically did start it, we could probably do it. It just made me sick. That's all. You just saw my TikTok today? Well, thank you for stopping by. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the, I feel this is your first time here. Hopefully you like the TikTok. Oh, there's like a COD ripoff called Stuffed where you play as teddy bears and you go through just like killing like other toys, which is really funny. I like that one a lot actually. Let's see. Oh, I'll put visceral cleanup on like maybe doing that. Because I really do like visceral cleanup. I do think they're quite fun. I don't know. I don't know what it is about like cleaning you know, horrific things. It sounds fun, you know. Don't come at me. Don't come at me about that. What is this game? Is this even like a multiplayer game? I don't even know. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just kind of like going through my library. I'm going like, what do I literally own? I own a lot. I realize that's crazy. I don't know why I own so much. What is this? This looks scary. Why do I own so many scary games that I don't even play? I need to stop getting all the free games that I have. This is problematic. I have the coffin of Andy and Lele. I've actually always wanted to play that, but it looks so messed up that I also don't know. I also own Cyberpunk, but I don't know. How it came out may put like a really big like bleh bleh on me when I like saw it. I was like, I really don't know if I want to play that because it just seems not good. I heard it's good now, but I'm just like, eh. I saw you didn't want to pay bills. I never want to pay bills. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Who wants to pay bills? Okay, if you want to pay bills, how dare you? How dare you? Oh, we could play Firewatch too. I've heard that's a really good game. We also play like Valorant and all that stuff because I do technically have a Valorant account as well. If you guys ever want to watch me do horrible shooting, I do have Helldivers. Oh, Hogwarts Legacy. Will I still get canceled if I play Hogwarts Legacy? Does anyone know? I don't know if I why would I? Because when a bunch of people played Hogwarts Legacy, they got like canceled in the beginning. So will I still get canceled if I play it now, or are we chilling? Are we chilling? Well, imagine playing Builds Fair. Helldivers, you guys like it? Oh, we also have observation duty. Chad, would you help me if I do observation duty? I don't even know if like you guys would catch it in time. I would fail. It's just me. Why do I have 5 observation duties? Why do I have all the games? That's crazy. Why do I have that? What's the liar's bar? Why do I have this game? When did I get all these games? I need to stop going through Steam at night. I'm not really going. I think you just play like card games and you lie. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. We're not gonna open up any of my CODs though. I know I could play COD on stream. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You guys don't need to see that. You guys don't want to watch that. Everyone's like doing like crazy cool outplays. Not me. You know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing? Literally being the top of the leaderboard, but only because I'm a medic. Let me tell you, I got when I when I used to play COD, like I get in a random squad, right? And they would get mad at me because I'd be at the top of the leaderboard, and they're like, why at the top of the leaderboard? And then they'd see it and they'd be like, you have like no kills. And I'm like, I know, but I'd be at the top because I would res everyone so often, literally to the point that like I would just win. Well, I wouldn't win because, you know, it's a team game, but I'd just be at the top of the leaderboard, and so people would die and try to die fast enough that I couldn't res them. Like it was an active like thing where they're like, don't you dare come res me, and I'm like, I'm coming. It was so fun. I do have a lot of games. I do. I don't know why I have problems. That's what that means. Mega Break is fun. Oh yeah, I love Titanfall 2. I'm a big Titanfall 2 fan as well. I sometimes also just play that. Is I just sit there and I just play Titanfall 2, and I just completely lose my mind. I just go wee. Yeah, Top Fragger. Thanks to Maddox. Yeah. I once played on someone. I was at a friend's house, right? And I went. And by friend's house, I mean like I lived in their attic, and I was playing on their account at night. And apparently they were like in a clan that like really cared about like rankings, you know, and like their KDA. And I played on their account, right? And they were like, you just like dropped my account. I was like, why? What do you mean? They're like, my KDA just went down because you didn't kill anybody. And I was like, yeah, but you're still at the top of the leaderboard. Just you know, not just as a medic, you know, not a sniper. It's really funny. Titanfall is so good. I love Titanfall with a passion. Literally, I love Titanfall so much. It's one of my favorite things. In the whole wide world. 10 out of 10. Yes. I'm trying to think. Okay, yeah. So far Friday, Elden Ring. Okay. Unless you guys have objections, I think that's what was gonna happen for Elden Ring. Unless you want to do Night Rain, but that's I guess I could play with randoms. I could definitely play with randoms in Night Rain if for some reason no one can show up. That's not a big problem, actually. Oh, Titanfall Frontier. Hi, the chat. Hello, thank you so much. Oh, don't worry. You true. Lazy will show up. That's true. You can make time on Friday. No. You guys don't have to, because we can always just like we can do whatever. If you guys want to, like, it's up to you. We can also choose a different day. Like, I can also do Saturday. I can do Saturday, Sunday, or next Tuesday. So, like, it depends. If it's in the morning, it is in the morning. So we could do, I guess we could do Night Rain. So Friday Night Rain, right? You think a person who plays Genshin? I used to play Genshin. I actually just got an email about my account almost being suspended from Genshin, but we're not gonna talk about that. But it's okay. It's not suspended. Thank God. I would have cried. I spent way too much time on Genshin, and if I lost all that progress like I did with Monster Hunter Worlds, I'd flip out. Let's see. I'll do it in the morning, run Pokemon with Aries in the evening. Easy. Okay. Let me spell Saturday, right? Saturday. Saturday. Cool. Wuwa is great too. Yeah, but Wuwa's like turn-based, and I hate that. You had C6 Venti when you played? I never... Oh, dude, I've been dying to get a C6 Venti without paying, and it pisses me off so much. Okay, here's a little secret. Venti is my favorite character. He's not an anime character, but he's like one of my favorite characters. I love him so much. I think he's super cool as an Archon, as an idea. I think he's sick. And his backstory makes me cry. So yeah, he's like I'm a big fan of him. If you could tell by the braids. So I'm a big fan of Venti so much. And he's my favorite character. And that's why I don't know if I want to make a new account and play Genshin again. Because if I don't get Venti, I'll lose my fucking mind. Venti was my first like 5-star as well. And like I played when the game first began. So like I'd freak out. I just had to figure out what the fuck Venti count was and give to Mendo. I would love that. Change them to Mendo, I'd play it. You want to go to Tomorrowland so bad? What? Wait, why didn't you like Wuwa? Isn't Wuwa Wuthering Waves the turn-based one? I thought Wuwa was the turn-based Genshin Impact. No? Which one was the one, the turn-based one? There was a turn-based one that came out. And I literally did not like it. Like, it bothered me. It was not turn-based. Which is the one that was turn-based? They came out one... Oh, that's HSR. Oh, okay. Okay, I knew one of them was. Here, Benno was yapping, and yeah, I can only say hi. Hi. What about Skirk? I don't even know what that is. Oh, Wuwa is that? Oh, it's not a Hoyo game? Oh, but they're still scummy anyway with the gacha, aren't they? Yeah, it's not the point. I don't know. I have to look more into Wuwa. I wouldn't be down. I would be down to play Wuwa. However, there has to be a character I really like. That's the thing with like those type of games. If there's not a character I'm constantly going after, I'm not gonna play it. Because I usually there's one of them. Yeah, I won't spend money on it. To be honest, I would spend money on Genshin Impact if they gave Venti a skin, but from my knowledge, Venti has no skins or new ones or any ones that I've seen. So I refuse to spend money on it until they do, and it better be goddamn good because I refuse to do it. Anyways, hi Spectre, how are you? So it is. But yeah, let's see. What should we do Saturday? Should we do Saturday? They have skins to popular characters where people buy it. I know that makes me so mad that Venti isn't popular. What do you mean? The Archon isn't popular. That blows my fucking mind. He's using so many people's builds. That blows my mind. I'm so upset. I literally pisses me off. Because when they're doing skins, he was like really popular at the time. And then they're like, no, he's no longer popular. This will be my 4th all-nighter in a row. That's crazy, Direct. Be careful. I know he's been overshadowed, but I refuse to take him out of my team, okay? He's staying with me till the end of time. So, but still good. Yeah, I still think he's great. I make sure his build's good. I feel like I literally min-max him like crazy. He's the only character I min-max. That's the thing, is like once I find one character I really, really, really like, I will min-max them no matter what. Literally anytime, like every single time when I play like an MMORPG or anything like that, if there's like a certain character or character type, like that's all I play because I love it so much. People are like, why aren't you bored? You know, this is like, you guys see it when I do it in Monster Hunter. Like if there's something I really, really like I just play that, you know? Sure, sometimes I'll try new things like in Genshin, like my Venti isn't my main person I use, like, but he's always on my team. He's always on my team because obviously I know he's not the strongest, right? I gotta use stronger characters to beat things, but he's always there. You know, or is in my adventure build, like he's the one I use to get around with, you know, versus all the other ones. And if I can't use him to beat a boss, well, you know, I'll use whoever I need, but he'll always be there. I'll make sure, and I always give him the best stuff, even though he probably doesn't need it. Or like I could give it to a better character that could probably do more damage, but who cares, you know? And I do this with like any mobile game. I do it with like, I don't know. That's just how I am. That's how I like. So if I play like a game, Zenless Zone Zero, there is a character I really, really like. And I have given him all my like love. So stuff. Yeah, just gotta build differently. And so if I play Wuthering Waves, there has to be a character I like. Like there has to be, otherwise I won't play it. or I won't care as much as well. So like I won't grind, I won't do any of that unless I really, really like the character. I'm just one of those people. Okay, I'll give my all. I give my all. You see what I do to Omo? Oh, okay, like I do everything for Omo. I wouldn't do all this if it wasn't for Omo. You know, so it's just like that's how it is. That's how I get passionate. I gotta do it for them. You know. Yeah, that's right. I do have to check the character list. Maybe we'll check out the character list after this. I don't know. In ZZZ, I spend every gem fight to get a CT. See, that's the type of person I am too. Where I'll just go like, I'll only get that. You know? They're like, oh, you know, this new character comes up. I'm like, screw the new character. Can I buy my character that I want? Like, it's so bad. Like, I will literally grind up and save all of like the stars or whatever you need to like purchase like the gachas literally just for them. You know, it's crazy. Oh yeah, I love Billy. Billy's one of them. Billy's definitely one of them. I have a Billy on my team. I think he's fantastic. There's another one though. I can't remember which one it was in Zenzi. I haven't played him. The One Piece? No. Anyway, we gotta figure out the schedule first. We gotta figure the schedule out first, chat. You can't give me a sidetracked. Oh yeah, gachas like daily logins. Yeah, I just hate that with like Genshin Impact. I hate that you just can't keep grinding or doing certain things because you can only. It has the mobile tactic where you have to like, you only have like a certain amount of stuff each day that you can do, and you have to choose wisely. And I hate that. I think that's dumb. If I wanted to play a mobile game, I'll play a mobile game. Like, I'm not gonna, if I'm gonna get on my computer, I'm playing it for that time. I'm not gonna log into the game for 30 minutes on my computer if I could just do it on my phone. Like, I think that's dumb. Dumb as heck. So, I'm not gonna do that. So, anyways, Saturday. What are we doing Saturday? What should we do Saturday? I don't fucking know what I should do Saturday. You've given Steam $400. That's crazy, but I understand. I understand the dedication. Please, Saturday should be Zenless. I would have to make a whole new account, I think. Like, that's crazy. I haven't even beaten Elden Ring. Would I make a whole new account? I don't even remember what my Zenless Zone game is on. I don't even know. I don't know if that's like on my private account or not. Elden Ring? Oh, I guess I could just 2 Elden Rings in a row. I guess I could definitely do 2 Elden Rings in a row. Genshin and Moon both have that, but they both have stuff to let you save up for if you don't do it for a couple days. I get that, but it still makes me upsetty spaghetti, you know? I don't know, I'm just like that. Use mine then? No. Let's see, I guess we could do Elden Ring Saturday. We could do Elden Ring Saturday. We'll do 2 Elden Rings in a row. I hope you guys are prepared. One more hectic and then one less hectic. One one with friends and one where I just get lost. That could be it. That could be it. Okay, should that be it? Let's see. Sunday? I don't know. Let's see. That's 3 in a row. I'll live Sunday as like maybe because I have stuff I do have to do, which is kind of hard. Which like I'll have to prep for when we prep videos and stuff for while I'm gone. So I'll put a question mark. Yeah, maybe I'll take Sunday as a rest day. Yeah, Sunday will be rest. And then obviously we can't stream Monday because I have internet problems. But Tuesday, before I leave on the what's it called? On the 23rd. What would you guys like to do? This is gonna be the last day you'll see me for a month before I go on hiatus. Yeah, fix that reset timer. That's true. But on Tuesday, this will be the last day. Is there like a community event you guys want to do together? This could be like reaction videos. If you guys want to do a reaction video, yeah, maybe just something for the community that we could do or try to figure out where we all just hang out and we can do stuff. So if we want to play Repo, if we want to do the Scrib.io, reaction videos, we can definitely do just something for the community, just for all of us, you know, just all to hang out one last, like, not last time, but like before I go on a hiatus and do all that. I think that'd be really, really fun. So we can do any of these down here as well. I think the fashion contest might be like that. We do a vote on Discord. Yeah, we could definitely do that. I could probably put it like a vote on Discord. Oh, you're right. I did forget Jackbox. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jackbox, there we go. For sure, not another more. No. Not another more stream. Not before I leave. That's true. We do get a month to recover. It'd be so rough. It'd be so rough, chat. I don't know. We can talk about it. So yeah, maybe we can vote in Discord. But it'll be a community event for sure. Just because we'll be gone. And I really want to make sure that, you know, we get some time in before we leave. We always say, like, I'll say goodbye. Just for a little bit. Like, not a full goodbye, but like a see you later. See you in like a bit. If there is a time where I get to come back for like a weekend or anything like that, I think I'll try to beat a game in like a weekend or a week. You know, I really don't know how I'm gonna do that. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you. What are we doing here? We're talking about our day or what we're planning for like this weekend. What's going on? I'm cute. Thank you. So unless you want to scar chat and leave them damaged without you, maybe I'll do that. Maybe, you know, I'm like, chat, here's the video, and I leave and I don't actually watch it, and you guys have to watch it. And do that. I barely survived the more stream, please. Dude, I barely survived the board stream. You're crazy. We will be playing Elden Ring. Thank you for the head pats. Okay, so stream schedule as it is right now is Friday we're playing Elden Ring Night Rain. Of course with Lazy and Arthur, you know, the OGs. Saturday will just be regular Elden Ring because God, I've just beat the first boss. I gotta do something else now, I guess. What do you mean there's more than one boss? I actually don't know how many bosses there are. But it's okay. Sunday will be a rest day. Monday is broken, so we don't talk about Mondays because it will also be a rest day. I'll do Sunday/Monday. And then Tuesday will be a community day as well, and where we can vote on Discord. Lazy, I'll probably have to get you some more privileges in the Discord, especially now that I'll be gone. I won't be able to check as often because I'll be like with no internet sometimes. So maybe I'll give you more privileges so that in case something goes haywire, like it's not just Arthur who I. So yeah, you already built an immunity. You're crazy. Yeah, Lazy, don't kill everyone. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. So yeah, so that's what's good. I think that's good. That's a good schedule for the rest of the week. I'll post that hopefully after stream today. I can make that real quick and make a quick schedule and be like, hey, this is what's happening for this week. Check it. You can trust Lazy. Oh, you consider it? Thanks. You should do it. Consider it for Omo instead of me, you know? So yeah, we can do that. So I think that's a pretty good schedule. It's kind of on par with what we normally do, but I think that's good. And then this is some of the ideas. We could do Scribble, Repo, Lethal Company, Peak. When it comes to Repo, Lethal Company, and or Peak and Night Rain, this is something we can talk about with. I have to talk about with Lazy to figure out on stream of how we're gonna get this to work for the community event, and also how to make it so you guys. There have to be. Sadly, there are rules. And those rules are called Twitch TOS. Don't get me banned. That's basically the big one. Is like, don't get me banned. If you do anything to get me banned, like you're instantly kicked. That's like the biggest rules that come from that, and that we'll just have to figure that out as we go. And then yeah, we can always talk about this one later. I think Tuesday's too short of a notice for a fashion contest. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe people will be really like into it. You know. And of course, Jackbox was really fun, so we could always do more of that too. And maybe if I think of any more ideas, we could definitely do more. And again, if I do, let's see, if I come back like during the hiatus, maybe possible mid comeback. I can't promise this one, but like, I'd be cool if it happens. Sometimes it happens. I don't know. Sometimes I get like a day to like sleep. I'm gonna try to be a game in a week and /week. Should I probably rest instead? Probably, but I'm gonna try to do that instead. So yeah, if we do, I don't know what game it would be. I don't know if I could beat Wukong, or anything like that, or I don't even know. I'll find a game to try to beat. I don't know if I could beat Bioshock in a week. Wukong's kind of long. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. So yeah, I'd have to like do a little bit more, but try to see like what game we could beat in a week. As well. I don't know. You think if I stream long enough, I could do it? I could do it. I guess it did take me forever. Oh, we could do the Plague's Tale Innocence, like the second one. You think it'd be a Plague's Tale Innocence in like a week, or do you think it'd be bad? I don't think I'll take as long as that. It might be long. You have 27 hours in Wukong, and I think you're in the last chapter now. Ooh, that is pretty long. That is pretty long. But I don't know. Maybe we could do it. Maybe if I rush. Who am I kidding? I don't know how to rush. Let me think. Hi, Karma. How are you? Let's see. Yeah, I still gotta do a Plague's Tale Innocence. Cause we gotta do that. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Alright, so yeah. We have the stream schedule. Friday, Elden Ring Night Rain. Saturday, Elden Ring. Sunday, Monday is a rest day. Tuesday, we're going to do a community event. We can vote, and you'll vote on it in Discord. If you're not on the Discord, why not? Why aren't you in the Discord? Get in the Discord right now. Everyone's really nice there. And you better just come say hello. Better say hello, okay? I like people talk in there. It's really cool, actually. It blows my mind. Everyone's awesome. Some people show recipes, some people show food, some people do really cool art. You know, it's a banger time. You should come hang out. And then we have some community ideas as well that we can talk about and the vote. And yeah, we'll do all that. Next, what was next I want to talk about? What I want to talk about. Okay, no, Discord's great. Unfortunately, yeah, he is there. Okay, so now that that's there, we're gonna go. So we have all here. So we kind of have like future streams. These are future stream like games. Okay. That we kind of have, and I've kind of been adding to, right? So we kind of have like a long list. This is kind of hard. So like if I were to be, these are like things I can play alongside Elden Ring. These are something that like will be played more so either like try to beat really fast, or if I just get sick of Elden Ring for a while, or like every other week or something like that. That's kind of what this would be, just because we got so much we got to do, or like all that stuff, or just sometimes like games like I want to play, you know, or I want to have fun with. These are kind of just be like, could be like random or something like that. Well, let's see, let's do another one. Let's do this one. So the next one I wanted to talk about is I want to talk about plans for the future. Hear me out, Subnautica. Isn't that game like super long? Also isn't it scary? Plans for the future. Okay, right. Servers in ice space. Alright, so plans for the future of like what do I want to do? You know, what do I want to do? Okay, so apparently, so it's only long if you wander around. So for me, yeah, it's gonna be terribly long. It's gonna be horribly long. That we all learned about that. So apparently, my goals that I originally set out for what I wanted to complete for Omo have all been broken, by the way. So let's do the short term goals, right? Plans for the let's see. 1K on Twitch, we have beaten that. 1K on YouTube, we've also beaten that. 500 on X, we're almost at 600. Thank you again so much. I don't even have that TTS mascot. Technically, we have that. We don't. We have it, but like almost mouth doesn't move. But we technically have it, right? Chat overlay. This was just like something that'd be cool to have, but technically, like what we have now is pretty fine. We do have some sub-only commands, but I still want to add more. That's kind of there. Object thrower. I do not know how to put that in. We've done a hand cam stream. Boom. I've done ASMR. Boom. We have done some community nights. Boom. So we've kind of like completed some of these. That too, Arthur. Thoughts on Shima? I don't even know. Too scared to see that, understandable. So we're gonna talk about like more short-term goals of like what I think I want to achieve. You know, and to be honest, chat, I have no fucking clue. So I'm making you help me because I don't know what I want, chat. You know, this is like crazy. I never thought there's sub-only commands. There's like a few, but not as many. So, you know, that could be more. I can make more sub-only commands because I feel like you guys want them. I just don't. I'll have to ask the subsection to what you guys want. I am missing dialogue members on YouTube. That is true. That is true. I don't know. Short-term goals. I guess that could be a short-term goal. I do want to make better long-form content. That is a goal of mine. I do want to have like good YouTube videos or something that you guys could watch. Do I know how to do that? Absolutely fucking not. I know you can do it for like VODs and stuff, but like I don't fucking know how to do that. So that's another goal. And maybe we could work on that on stream, or maybe I don't know. I'll figure that out. So that could be another short-term goal. But this is like something I want to complete for us, you know? Thank you for the follow, Cucumbers. Welcome. New follower here. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I should do that. Let me do that. I'll do the sub commands. That was smartly, so smart. I'm so, I don't think very much. Anyways, so what should we really do as like short-term goals? What would you guys like to see me accomplish? Like, how do I put this? When I was like talking to ideas, people to brainstorm off of was like, what do you want to be? Do you want to be like an average VTuber? Like, what do you want to go into? You know, are you trying to be like a gamer VTuber? Are you trying to be like, I don't know, try to do like concerts, which I'm not gonna sing, guys. I'm not gonna do it. So like we could do that. 250 followers on Twitch. Oh yeah, but we're kind of getting close to almost 2,000. Scale it up and then have the next goal 5,000. How about short term? I guess we're almost halfway through the year, right? Is short term 2.5k on Twitch? You think that's a good short term goal? You guys think we could do that? 2.5k on Twitch. Should we say by birthday? By birthday? I don't know. That might be too close. I generally don't know if we'd make that by that time. But we can try. We can try to get there by birthday. So that won't be really hard. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. You'd be surprised. Dude, I've been surprised this whole journey. Okay, genuinely. Like, I don't know what to expect. That's why these goals are so hard, because, like, when I made my goals originally, I thought this was going to take a year to reach, or maybe more. Like, I was not expecting to reach them so fast, so I'm, like, very nervous. Hi, what's up? DXM, what's up? How are you? Like, and you're known for being inspired. That's true. That's true. So let's see if we can get the 2.5k on my birthday, even though I'm taking a hiatus, like, right in between. So that's gonna be a lot of like grinding and trying to do. And that's gonna be really hard to do as well. Oh, I'm in your TikTok. What's up? Well, now you're here for a live stream. Really, congrats. Hi, Abby. How are you? Okay, that's a pretty good goal. That's a rough goal. I'm really nervous about. I don't know if we'll make that one. Oh my gosh, if we do, I'll be super excited. Let's see. Yeah, I'm curious how far you are from member status. No, I'm nowhere near close. I can show you later. I'm nowhere close. But that could be. Maybe I will do here. I'll do long term. We'll do a long term, which will be member status on YouTube. And then we'll maybe do 5k on Twitch by End of year. I feel like that's a huge number. That feels like crazy insane. I don't I feel so overzealous just by putting that there. That seems like crazy. Almost cute, thank you. I know he's adorable. We could do a lot of fan art. Yeah, we could definitely try to do that. Short term? Maybe we could do a community art contest. I love all the art you guys do. It's so cute. So maybe we could do a community art contest while I'm gone, as well, or something like that. Maybe not art contest, or maybe just like, like a letter per day or something like that. Maybe I could try to write a letter, even if it's like short, just like hi and all that stuff. So that might be cool. That might be a good short one, like Meadow writes letters to chat in Discord while gone, or something like that. That'd be cute. Yeah, 1.3k, which isn't like, I mean, that is a lot, don't get me wrong, that's crazy, but also I'm like, whoo, I don't feel like I make good videos. 1 million subs on YouTube? No way. No way. There's no way I'd ever make 1 million subs on YouTube. Are you crazy? That'd be insane. Ooh. 3k on YouTube for long term? That might be good. Let's do by end of the year. Oh, I guess we could do one for TikTok as well. What should we do for TikTok? Chat, I don't even know where we're gonna be. Let's aim for, I think, 40k on TikTok by end of year. That's gonna be really hard. I feel like that's gonna be insane. I generally don't know if we're gonna reach by 30, but if we reach 40, I think I'll cry. Cause I know that's for sure going up. Oh, that'd be cute. Yeah. I'll put Meadows mailbox. That'd be so cute. That'd be adorable, actually. I love that. Mostly for long term, you need to figure out what you want to do. That's true. I think we're gonna do very long term. Let's do 10 minutes at least. I'm gonna do 10 to 15 minutes. I don't mind doing longer one. It's just more of like what's better. I don't know what you guys want to see. If I do long form content, or like change my stream. So let's say if I did a video of like a video of like me beating all the Elden Ring bosses, that's gonna be like over 20. That's gonna be like almost an hour. You know, would you guys want to see that? Would you like an hour long one, or would you like smaller ones? Would you like smaller, like 10-minute videos of every single boss or something like that? Yeah, longer ones could be Instagram. We'll do that. We'll think. I'll think on that one. That's gonna be like that, you know, so I can think about it. I made a video about Oshi and looked it up, but I thought of you. That's true. That's fair. For specific, for people or everyone? It's probably everyone in general. I don't know. I think about it. But arts, I feel like he could do better. Well, no, everyone. I do stick figure art. What am I talking about? I'm terrible. Big collabs for long term, if you want. Ooh, that would be cool. Big collabs would be awesome. To be honest, I do want to collab more too. I'm just, like I said in chat, I'm like really bad with collabing. Let's see. Let's do, at least start with smaller collabs. You know, thank you for the follow, Danger. I definitely want to do more collabs. And some people have said like it'd be cool to collab, and I'm like, I agree. So I'm just like nervous because I like, I don't know. I feel so bad asking for collabs because I'm like, hey, this like, I like hanging out, or we play offline. I'm like, yo, you want to play as well? And I'm like, oh. People always say they watch long videos. I would say the difference is like, I watch long videos. I watch like hour-long videos constantly. That's just what I do. But like, I'm weird. So like, I know some people don't. I know some do. Oh yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it. I don't know. Collabs would be good. I would love to do more collabs. But again, I also don't. I gotta make sure. I want to do more collabs, but I also don't because I like just talking to you, chat. But I know like maybe you guys would like to see other people as well. That's true. That's true. So I definitely want to do more collabs. Just more. Just more. More collabs. Let's say like, let's do, what's a good one? 2 per month? I think is a good start. I don't know if that's too low. But I think it's a good start because I'm basically doing like, not a lot. And like, technically I'm collabing with Arthur every time I do like a night rain video. But those are very spontaneous, I feel. And not really like, I don't know, big planned ones? Is there supposed to be a difference? I don't know if there's supposed to be a difference. Maybe there is no difference. Maybe I don't know what collabs really mean. Because like it is a collab. But maybe I should try it. How about more collabs? Yeah, we could do another tourney for sure. How about with 2 new people per month? New / like uncommon. You know, like if I collab with someone like 3 months ago, I'm like, oh, okay, let's do it again. Like we've seen it before, but like it should be someone that would it's not common to our channel, not common here, you know. So we could definitely do that at least per month. I feel like we should be able to do like, I need to reach out. I need to make friends, chat. I need friends, chat. So yeah, maybe we could definitely try that. And then we can do those. And there's some people I would love to. Wow, Lazy says, Lazy, you guys are my friends. Oh my god, I'm just like, I don't know. I feel so shy. I feel so shy. You're hearing 5 different things? What do you mean? Wait, what? What do you mean you're hearing 5 different things? You should only hear like one thing. What? Oh. She's never playing chat? I'm trying to. Can you request a song? I'm not playing any songs right now. We'll see. So yeah, let's see. What other short-term goals are we trying to do? But what if I were playing songs? Then you could definitely suggest a song. If I was, but I'm not. Let's see. Long-term goals. Not by the end of this year. How about this? We got short-term, right? Plans for the future. Let's do just 2025, right? It's 2025. Cool. As you know what speaking at the moment, I want to see them like see, that's everyone always asks me that. I have played Reaper before. What I want to do and achieve in general? That's such a hard question. Because like there's so many things in my brain of like what I want to do. And I'm like, I want to throw things at the wall and see what sticks. But also like I also want to find something. Ooh, cooking stream. That's also one. I definitely want to do a cooking stream as well. That one's a huge one. I think long term or all that stuff, I want to do a cooking stream. Somehow, some way, chat, we're gonna do a cooking stream. Hell yeah. That's in the long term because I don't know how to pull that off. Cooking stream or a coffee stream. For sure. That's true. Arthur did break too many things. He's not allowed to play Repo anymore. Just for other things I want to achieve that. I've achieved so many of the things I've done. I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, what are you supposed to do from there? Go up? Yeah. I love the coffee stream, so would I. Bartender, thank you so much for all the gifts. Oh, that's true, but I don't think my VR model would work. Or like I don't think this would work in VR, you know? I don't know. I've never played VR, so I don't know. That's the scary part. Can't tell me what to do. Stop breaking things. Let's see. What's a short-term goal? Let's do another short-term goal. Celebrate Birthday. Birthday. Yippee! Yippee! Subway the birthday. Somehow, someway. With something fun. I don't know. I've never done a birthday stream before, so I don't even know what to do. You make a New York model because you do? I don't know. Oh yeah, community anime movie night. Yes, that'd be cool. That's a good short term. I like that one. Community watch night. You guys better show up if I do those, okay? If no one shows up to community watch nights, I'll literally cry. I don't want to do it and then like no one show up. I think I'll cry genuinely because like I don't know. I'm so nervous. Whenever I do community nights, anyways, I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, I'll cry if you guys don't do it. Okay, I will be so sad, and I don't know what I'd do with it. What is the sleep schedule? Exactly. You show up when it's not 3 a.m. Crap. Have I played DBD? I have. Can you suggest a long-term goal? When I make a debut of a new VTuber? Oh yeah. Here, how about this? Let's do this. We're gonna add another one. This will be far away goals. I have so many sticky notes. Chat, this is what I do in real life. So far away goals. First one, debut. Technically indie VTubers don't really debut, but it'd be really fun. And we'll do with new model. You know, that'd be fun. Not a chibi model, but like a 2.0. That'd be sick. Do I ever have the funds for that? No. Those are so expensive, chat. But I would love a 2.0 model. I think that'd be sick. Would it have the same outfit? I don't know. Most like new outfits are like it's a new outfit for the time. I do have ideas. And I want to do lore. I have lore. I've been thinking about lore for a very, very, very long time. And I really, really want to do it so much. Lore is one of them. Merch, specifically, I want an Omo plushie. One day. I do not think of this at this now time. That's insane. Write a book? No. Write a book? That's crazy. Wolf Among Us? That sounds cool. Learn to rig for 2.0? That would never get done. Oh, Roblox core games? They're really scary. That's scary. I do like this thing. What's going on here? We're talking about the day. What will happen in the future. My goals for the future, you know? They were typified up by the plush. I would love to make it. I would love to. Was that one's like... I don't think that's gonna happen this year. I really don't, which kind of makes me sad. But maybe, who knows? Who knows? Omo adventure game? Oh yeah, I would love a little like Omo adventure game, or like you know how like, oh my god, a VTuber, what's his name? Porcelain Maid has a thing where like, when chat just like as in like BRB screens and stuff, like they can play games. I think that's super sick, but I want to do something different. But I think that's an awesome idea. So maybe like an Omo adventure game might be due, or like you guys can make your own plushie, make your own Omo starting soon screen. That'd be so cool. Where like every starting soon screen, you guys could literally build an Elmo and you can change how he looks every single time. That'd be super cool as well. So or something like that, or like that you guys can do. I think that'd be awesome. Please don't take as long as a neural omelet, but yeah. Oh, okay, well, sorry, Vipin. There could be your race? No. I already know my lore. Or I know majority of it. I just need to fill in the side notes of it. The lore chat is gonna be so, in my mind, if it works the way I want it to work, oh my god. It'll make me so happy, chat. Because I've been thinking about it for a very, very long time. I know lore isn't really that important in VTubers now anymore, but I feel like mine is hopefully unique. in the way of how I want it, versus everyone else's that's presented their lore, because I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be really cool of how it could be done. We can do that. Other things, what other things do I want to do? There's like, you know, like collabs. Let's see, people can do like, what's it called? Where they like have a series, a collab series with like collab with other people. Well, I have one where I want to host my own collab series where it's like kind of like a talk show, but not really a talk show. But I want to do a collab series, and I've thought about this one for a long time. This is actually one of the first ones I ever thought about when I first became a VTuber. I don't really know how to implement it, but it's one of the ones I really, really, really want to do, and I think it'd be really funny as well if it can be implemented. And I think it'd be really cool. I don't know what you guys will think of me for it, but I think it'd be really fun. You can make an almost Flappy Bird thing. That'd be funny. Mini podcast stuff. What would you want to hear about mini podcasts? This thing with mini podcasts is that I don't know what to talk about in podcasts. How about you were a child of wealthy family? No, that's not gonna be my Lord Pepsi. Coffee and Yap show. That might be cool. Let's see. Another one. I want to go to a con. I want to go do like join a con and meet you guys. I don't know how VTubers work in cons. Like, am I supposed to be there? Am I virtual? I don't know how that works. But I want to see that. More fan art as well. I think that's always a cool thing. I don't really know if that's a goal. But like I just love seeing it. I think it's super cool. As well. Whatever joining VTuber company, I wouldn't say no, as long as I get to keep my IP. I don't know how I feel about changing my IP at the moment. If I were to, I'd be really sad. I would rather stay secret, but like, I don't know. Maybe there's a way around it. Maybe if I cosplay as Metal at a con, I'd be more okay with it. I don't know. So I'll see. Me and Cage Art Basement. Cage Art Basement, yes ma'am. No, it's not you. I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't know how to say it. I was just like, I love fan art. I think it's cool. I mean, who doesn't? But I really don't think that's a far away goal. So maybe that's like more of just like, I like seeing it. I feel always appreciative. But like, let's see. What's another far away goal? I guess these are like very common and generic. Let's see. One of them. You also wish to attend a con? Let's see. You know, maybe I do know how to sew. Let's see. I do want to make far away goals. It actually might be more of a short-term goal. I could probably do this. I can make Omo. I can hand make Omo. Make Omo. Or sew Omo. Sew Omo. Yes, I want to do that because I can. And maybe I can make medals clothes IRL. I do know how to sew. I've actually made clothes before. I'm really rusty on it though. But I still have a sewing machine, so I could definitely possibly make like these PJs or something. And I think this would be really cool. That's true. Long-term goal. I say far away goal. Let's say big outreach goal. I definitely want. Let's do 100K. I want to reach 100,000K on either TikTok, Twitch. I guess I can add Insta. How do I spell? Insta / or YouTube. It can be on any. I want to reach out on one thing. That's a crazy goal. I don't know if I'd ever achieve that. Like that's so far, and it's crazy to think that like other people get there. Because it blows my mind every time. I'm like, when I reached 1,000, I went, oh, you know, and now that other people are like, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that's a goal I can shoot for now. Like, I feel so hard. It feels weird shooting for high goals. I try to always stay like realistic. So shooting for high goals makes me feel very like, oh, is this too much? You know, is I don't know if I do. That's true. Well, but I'm going on a hiatus. That's a little hard, Arthur. That's a little hard. Oh ma, hello, hi Simon, what's up? So yeah, Let's see. What else is a big goal? I don't know. Whatever overall goals. We can also go back to smaller ones. Smaller thing. Or do we? Maybe we're good. Okay, but it's like 1 month. That's still too far. Too long. Too long. It's basically the end of the year. The end of my time. You know, I'll be forgotten by then. we got short term. I gotta like put my brain in this. I should have thought about this more often. Let's see. And the way is no artist that goes to con help with their booth. Oh yeah, that'd also be really smart too. I never really thought about that. I've never really gone to a con before, so I really don't know anything about them, which is really nerve-wracking as well. I mean, if you can make it a mill in at least 2 years. No, you know, if that happens, I'll cry literal tears of joy. But I don't know. I'm not that crazy, you know. Maybe far away goals. Let's do we could join an agency. Join agency as long as I keep IP. So that one's gonna be really hard. A lot of people don't like that you keep your IP, so that one may not ever happen. Agency would be helpful, but it's not really a big problem. Yeah, agency might not be a good thing. That one's gonna be like iffy. I really don't know if that one's actually a good one. if things go well, you can be a full-time streamer. That'd be insane. That'd be crazy. I've never even thought about being a full-time streamer. Is that such a bad thing? I've like, in my mind, I was like, again, when I first started, like 5 months ago, my mind was like, yeah, let's do this. Let's try it out. You know, we're making content. Let's just try it out. Let's see if we can have fun, you know? And I was just like, well, maybe people will dig it, you know? Short-term goal. Let's do... I'm really sporadic. So that's the thing is, like, I have a hard time. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, you know, I really, like, I have a schedule, but sometimes I just want to change it. I literally just go, you know what? I want to change my mind. I'm really sporadic, which is kind of problematic. But let's see. I think by the end of the year, long term, I want to fully embrace, like, I embrace my weirdness, you know? Does that make sense? Like, how weird I am, but I want to fully go into, like, not being afraid, you know? Try things I don't think will work. I think that's one of them. I think that's a big one. I want to try something that I want to try things that I don't think will work, that I don't think you guys will like. That makes sense. And just to see if, like, maybe you do. Because, like, I have weird ideas. And, you know, maybe I should just go ahead and do them. Yeah, you know, just be like, you know, I want to do this today. Like, I'm going to change, like, oh, we have this game plan today. Sorry. Like, I'll switch it up. Which you guys might get annoyed with the things changing so sporadically. But also just be like, just want to see if you guys like it, you know? And I want to see if it succeeds or fails. And, you know, I just need to be, like, not afraid to do that. And I think by the end of the year, I should just do that. I don't know if you see that, but you can request go to YouTube and get to a higher level than viewer and fans, prepare stuff to surprise and meet fans. Yeah, I would love to do that. That'd be super fun. You believe in it? Thank you. Because there's some things that, like, I've thought about or wanted to play that I just generally don't think you guys would like. Because it's not something that I play right now. You know, it's so different. And I know, like, people are like, don't get, like, you need to choose a niche. But I don't want to get stuck in a niche. You know? I'm not that type of person. I don't really want to just, like, do one thing, you know? Because I want to have fun doing multiple things. I love trying and doing new things. And I want to share that with you guys. I think that's what it is. Short-term goal is try new things with chat. And you know what? Maybe I'll have this a section in Discord. We make a section for Meadow to try something new. You guys will make me try something new. Maybe I'll play a turn-based game and maybe I'll love it, you know, and all that stuff. And I'll be like, you know what? You guys were right. It's really good. And maybe you guys show me a video that I don't think I'd like, or I don't feel like I'm good at reaction videos. But you know, if you like react to this, or maybe one day we could do I really don't want to turn into this a VTuber drama channel. Like we just pretend we're that for the day, you know, or something like that. Or I don't really like playing like those pixelated games. But you know, we could try that. Pokemon. I don't like. There's not a Pokemon. I think I played it once when I was in middle school. I didn't like it then, but you know what? I could try it again. You know, we could do that where I could pretend like I do that, like I do. You know, so I can try new things. And maybe you guys can try new things, and you guys can see what you like as well and what you didn't like. And we can try different things, and I really want to try that. I think I don't mind staying with one thing like Elden Ring, or staying with one game. I do feel like I have a problem with dedication when it comes to that. So when we do one thing, we're going to stick with it. If we play a game, we're going to stick with it. Okay, so I'm going to beat Elden Ring, I swear to God. And if I need to just only stream Elden Ring like I did Monster Hunter, we're gonna do that, okay? If it takes too long, which at this point it probably will be. But we're gonna do it every game, okay? We're gonna stick to it. You know, I feel like we have to. But when we're not sticking to one thing, or we have like the days where we're like yapping or something like that, we should just do better, you know? Do things I wouldn't do. Maybe one day I could do a typing thing. You guys notice I'm terrible at typing and writing coherently. Maybe we can do a challenge myself where I learn how to type. I don't know. Or see if I can get faster at typing. Maybe learn a new language. Maybe do something that I just don't feel confident in. And maybe chat can learn with me, you know? I think that'd be really, really fun. Typing tests are fun. You guys would laugh at me how bad I am. But like, I'm afraid to do that because like it's really embarrassing how bad I am, you know? Write a story on stream. You know what? That sounds like a great idea. Write a story on stream. Community idea. Write story with chat. We'll do that. I'm terrible at writing, okay? You guys are gonna see, you're gonna be surprised how I passed college with my writing skills. Let's do write a story on stream. I'm probably not Dungeons and Dragons, you know? So we can try that. Thank you also for the follow, Blackman. Make a custom anime. You know what? Like, I can't draw. Maybe we can do that. We'll make a storyboard. I don't know. That'd be fun. Like, make a storyboard for funsies, you know? Maybe you guys could help me write my lore, you know? Like, I have the... Nah, I don't know. I don't want to spoil it either, because I think it'd be really fun. Make a storyboard. I can't draw, but we can do it with stick figures, you know? That'd be fun. Make a storyboard. And we're gonna during the stream and make a storyboard. Yeah, I could do that. I just also don't want to spoil it. I don't want anyone to steal my lore, you know? That's the thing. What if someone steals my lore? I'm gonna be so upset before it's finished. Commission a nerd to make an anime on the storyboard. Yeah, I could definitely do that. You know? Maybe because I want to do a manga battle. That'd be cool. You know, I want to try something new. I don't want you guys to try it with me. I think that's the thing. I think that's who I want to be. As a streamer, I think that's it. I think I just answered that question. I want to be a streamer or a VTuber that tries new things. And you know, if something sticks and we stick to that forever, that's what we stick to. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw things at the wall. We're going to be trying new things as much as we can. I want to do, you know what I want to do? You guys are going to hate me for this. I love League of Legends and I love MSI. And I love Worlds with a passion. Now, this might be like a stream, or this might just be like a community night, but I love watching it. I love watching it so much that maybe I'll stream it. Maybe I'll stream the whole Worlds and my commentary on it. I'm not a pro at all. I don't know shit, but like I can do it. Or the same thing, maybe I can do it in the Discord. You guys probably don't even care about League, but you know what? I'll force you. I also love lore. I'm a big lore nerd. I really, like, when I first started, I was originally like, oh, I'm going to talk about lore, you know? which I haven't because I've been shy. But I love learning the lore about games. I'm a big lore nerd. I love learning about, like, I know a lot of Resident Evil lore. Now Monster Hunter lore I've been learning about. Let me tell you, Liza P lore, I'm crazy. And Dark Souls lore, Like, I love that stuff so much. So, like, it's like, I'm what I'm about. That's what I want to do. So maybe we'll do a lore wheel. I'll just teach you guys about lore. Like, I don't know. Or do they set? Same, I know Devil May Cry. Maybe we'll do that. Like, I've never played Devil May Cry. I would love to try Devil May Cry and then learn about the lore of that, you know? I think that'd also be super fun. Like, maybe I can make you guys do, you guys either do like a PowerPoint or something. And you guys literally tell me the lore about like your favorite games. And then I review them on stream. That'd be fun. I don't know. Maybe I don't know how that would go. Thank you so much for the follow. Review lore by chats on their games. I think that'd be fun. You know, I don't know if you guys would really want to be up to that. It sounds like a school assignment. But I would love that. I would love that. Or just be like, hey, watch this, or hey, do that. Yeah, submit that would be like to me, and I'll read it. I'll read your guys' lore. I would love that. What lore do you guys think I would like? Even if it's a franchise I've never heard about. I love it. When I get into a game like Little Nightmares, especially horror, like, even though I get scared to play horror, I love reading it so much. Like, I know a lot of Bioshock lore. I'm like, I'm weird that way. That's what I like to do. So I would love to do, thank you, Kai, so much for the 1 biddies. Thank you. I love the Railway series. You do? Do I like cats? I love cats. Can I do Kahoot? I could do a Kahoot. Kahoot would be really fun. You'll make a PowerPoint on Warhammer? I'll read it. I will. I have seen the new Ari because I love Ari. You do think watching me react to worlds will be fun? You know what? I'll be fun. I'll even do it to other games too. I don't care. If I know the game, I'll react to it. I know Siege. I know CSGO. I know Valorant. I'm willing to watch their leagues play too. I don't care. Like, I'm a big fan. I love esports so much. It's like one that I don't care about real sports, but I love esports. Like, if not, I'm watching it. I'm watching it all the time. Face reveal? Probably never. Have you heard the peak? No. So I don't know. That's what I wanted. So I think that's the type of VTuber or streamer I want to be. Like, I guess it's variety. I will still want to stick to. I still want to play games, even though I'm not that good. I'm really slow, but that's just because, again, I like reading the lore. I like exploring. I like learning every part of the world that I'm going and I'm playing in, if I can. That's why I'm so slow. And that, like, Elden Ring, even though we're going off and glancing around everywhere, I still like seeing and interacting with the people that's going through and like what we're learning and talking about. Even though sometimes I skip the dialogue. I still love learning, and sometimes I'll go back later. To be honest, if I skip it during stream, I'll actually go back later. I know a lot of Elden Ring lore now because of how much we played it, but I personally go out and search for it because I want to learn more about it, if anything. So yeah, but yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I'll have you guys do that. I love Elden Ring story, by the way, is more of like hidden stuff. Yeah, I know, and I know how FromSoft games work. That most of the lore is like hidden or not really like obvious. So that's why I like to do side quests and stuff, because I like seeing just how the world is built and how everything's are going, you know? I may not be a lore nerd when it comes to movies or anything like that, but if you get me in on a game, I'm diving full into it, because you can tell when creators really care about their games because of how much detail they put in it, and I really like going into that. So maybe we'll do that too. Maybe I'll become a lore bug as well, because I don't know, I'm just a big fan, you know? Yeah, I gotta find the side quests and guess your way. Yeah, I'm really bad at that. That's why I like Liza P. What is Omo? The bear that's in my hands right now. You remember the lore of Final Fantasy? You love that game? Let's go. Let's go. Great game. You know, maybe I'll play Final Fantasy one day. You know? Actually, a good one. I heard there's some Final Fantasies that aren't turn-based. You know what? I'm willing to play that. I think there's the one with, like, a character called Cloud, and I kind of want to play it with him, because he reminds me of, like, Leon, and I think that's awesome. That's what don't drop Omo. I will not drop Omo. How dare you? 15, 16 is a hack and slash? Maybe. Is Warframe? Oh, I've played Warframe. Don't lie to me about that community. But yeah, so yeah. I think that's what it is. That's who I want to be. That's what I want to do. And until I change my mind, I think that's what we're gonna go for. Okay, chat. Hopefully you can stay with me and do things. Some of my ideas may fall really flat or be really boring or anything like that. And you guys can be honest with me. I love critiques as well. I don't take any offense to any of it either, because I'm all about it. Hi, Delicious. How are you? 15 is great as like a movie or anime backstory for the actual game. I hear your name Cloud, dude. I don't know the franchise. Have you played Fortnite on stream? I don't play Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. That's me personally. Sorry. All that stuff. So yeah, maybe we'll try that. Maybe we'll just do different things. I guess it would be called a variety, but I want to do it in more in a sense. I don't know, just for exploration. Exploring different niche. And I want to explore different niches, and then you know what? Maybe I'll give a review on it. Of like, hey, we explored this niche. Like maybe every month we do a explore a different niche, where we dedicate at least once a week or maybe more to like a niche for a month, off stream and during stream, and I learn all about it. We can learn lore, we can learn all that stuff, so that we can see it. Maybe one day we'll fall into that niche and we'll stay in that niche for a long time, you know? So we'll explore a different niche each time. And then we can go through it, and then I can review it and be like, you know, this is my thoughts and feeling on the niche. You know, maybe I liked it, maybe I didn't, you know? But at least I got to experience it. And I got to experience it from your guys' perspective and why you guys like it. You know, and I think that'd be really sick. And I really want to see what you guys like. Because everyone, my whole chat's introverted. So I want to see what you guys are more into than versus what I'm into. Because obviously we all have different preferences. And I shouldn't be afraid to go and try new things, you know? You're flabbergasted by the sentence? What sentence, huh? Brand should not shout a band. I'm just talking, that's all. I'm just yapping. That's all. Okay. Is that enough goals? Choo-choo train? What? I also want to ride a train. Can I put that in my goals? I want to ride a train. I'm going to put that in my far, far away goals. Far, far away goals. In bold. I want to ride a train. And I'll make it a video. I'll make it a video. And I'll be like, chat, I rode a train. I'd be like, look at me go, I rode a train. I think that'd be awesome. Oh, you know what my short-term goals I do want is I make sub videos on TikTok, but I'm gonna be honest, I feel so bad because it's basically just like secret stuff I do in the like background or like what I do in my life, but the thing's cohesive. So I want to do like a specific what I define videos for subs. I think that's what I want to do. You guys deserve, people who sub, you guys get special videos, especially on TikTok and eventually on YouTube when I can do members as well. I want you guys to have really, really good videos just for you guys that are really, really good. I know you guys don't mind the videos I probably do right now, but I want them to be better. I want them to be, you know, something better. And like, it's hard to do behind the scenes because I just forget to record. So we'll see what we can do. Yeah, no, a lot of places have a train. I'm like, I have never ridden a train, and I really, really want to. I don't know why, but it sounds so cool. I'm just going to part about train. Be a real steam engine. That's what I want to ride. It was a steam engine train. Most of Europe and Asia has trains. That's true. America has trains too that you can ride. It's just I don't live near one. Oh, the Final Fantasy sentence. Oops, sorry. It's like I should know more, but to be honest, because after I learned to hate it, I no longer cared for it. Genuinely, I just gave up. When you do, I don't have to do a face reveal to get on a train. There's plenty of VTubers that do like videos or streamers that do videos and they never show their face. Just so you know, I'm the dark side. You're the dark side. Come back to Europe then. I'm scared. UK railway is very good, is it? Smooth ride. Yeah, trains rock. We have steam engine that you can ride here. Oh, I love that. There's a huge train network we're at. Oh. Do you know why Final Fantasy is called Final Fantasy? No, I do not. I do not know why it's called Fantasy. FF7 is almost 30 years old. Really? That's crazy. That's wild. I did not know that. I know it's a long franchise, but I guess there's like 15 or 16 of them. That's kind of crazy now I think about it. That's wild. Alright, let's see. Is there any more goals? Chat, do you think this is enough goals? I really don't know how well my goals are right now. I don't know. Are these like reasonable goals? Are these bad goals? I don't know. Maybe I have to think more on them. Save it for vacation to Japan. That may be fun. That may be fun too. The Flying Scotsman runs in their game home. I don't know how that would work. Yeah, neither will I. So that's something I was supposed to try. Maybe IRL streams fun would be too, like camping. I mean, that's how cooking streams would go. I don't have to show my face when I cook. So we'll see. So short-term goals, more stuff for subs because I need to do that. Sorry, subs. I want to do more long-form content so that you guys could like have entertaining videos and all that stuff. I want to definitely define videos that are specifically for subs as well to say thank you so much for you supporting me as you have. So I want to do more. This one's a stretch. 2.5K by birthday, September 9th. September 9th, chat, is the birthday. This will be the first time to ever celebrate. So I'm very excited, very nervous. And we can talk more of what we guys want to do for the birthday. I want to do a community art contest. Maybe we'll combine that with the birthday. I don't know. And we can do that for sure. While I'm gone, maybe do like a Meadows mailbox that you guys suggested and try to write a letter to chat and see if I can do it. Maybe I'll miss, I don't know, but at least just keep up with you guys, you know, say hi, what I'm doing, what's happening, keep you up. More collabs. I will more collabs with at least 2 new people. I will try. I will try to face my fear. Celebrate birthday, of course. Try to do a community watch night. We'll actually start watching videos together. I already know which one we're gonna watch first, chat. You're screwed. And then try new things with chat. I like the show me your favorite lore / niche, and I'll watch it on stream. A video, like you can give me a presentation, you can give me a video, you can give me whatever, and we can do that. And I'll go through it. I'll be like, okay, what's this lore and what's this niche and what am I learning about today, you know, and all that stuff. Well, if we watch it first, I don't even know. You know, I'm amazing paper. I hope so. Would it be a furry content if I did our IRL stream? Yeah, I just record bears. If it was your birth was 2 days later, that would suck. Yeah. Oh yeah, it would suck. Most tries to cover electric. Oh, I'll draw a good drawing for me. Thank you. You can definitely draw for my birthday. I'd really appreciate it. Did you watch any esports? Hi, Sadaru. How are you? I watch esports, not real sports. But if I do, I watch baseball or volleyball. Is that an idea? First video? For what? I don't know. For trying to, yeah. And maybe it will, for that, I can show you guys why niche. What's my thing? What's my favorite colors? My favorite colors is technically purple, but I also really like browns and all that stuff. Hi, Sadaru. Name a player I would make an edit for him. You should make an edit for my favorite support player in League of Legends named Keria. They're on T1. And he's my favorite. I love him so much. Why? Because he's one of the only support players to ever get MVP, which is crazy hard. And he plays such cool champions. And he's a girl's girl. He's so funny. He's so funny. And I think he's 10 out of 10. Have you seen the lore video of Hunk from Resident Evil? I don't think I have. I like purple. Yeah. You like pink, purple, and gray. I'm doing great, right? All right. Long-term goals. Member status on YouTube. That's gonna be really hard. I don't even know if we're gonna get that by the end of the year. I do not make good videos. Sorry, chat. One day I will. Cooking stream or coffee stream. I do want to, like, one of the things that we talked about, this one, like, I know a bunch of people do that. They do, like, a coffee stream and talk with you, chat. I want to do that. I want to mix it in with, like, combining with what we're talking for the week type stream. But while we're making coffee, I think it'd be sick. Like I said, I have a lot of coffees from around the world. And maybe I can get a PO box and you guys can send me coffee from your guys' country as long as the tariffs are low, of course. And we can do that, and I think that'd be super super sick. I think that'd be awesome. Oh, you know what else I want? Far far away goals, chat. And this goes underneath merch, right? This goes under merch, but I want to do like a coffee collab. I know most of you guys don't drink coffee, or coffee, or like a tea collab would also be sick. I think that'd be awesome. I think that'd be awesome to do. Have a coffee. I mean, with the metal mocha, coffee, teddy bear. It'll be perfect, or at least like hot chocolate or something like that. I think that'd be awesome. You know, so I think that'd be cool. And I think that's a cool long-term, far, far away goal. No, I don't plan on doing it. Do I have a P.O. box? I do not have a P.O. box. But that might be a good idea to do like a P.O. box to try coffee, you know? I'll put P.O. box question mark. P.O. box. You know, maybe that'd be a cool idea. You know, who knows? One time I remember spamming the skip on YouTube and I skipped like 1,000 plus seconds. That's crazy. Or for teddy bears, maybe. So that 5K on Twitch by the end of the year. I don't know if we're gonna get this one. I'll have confidence that we will. Okay, you know what, I'll believe. I'll fake it, you know, to say that we will, but also deep down I'm like, I never thought I'd get to 1K. So the fact that we're gonna get to like the thought of 5K is so nerve-wracking. I can't imagine 5K people like wanting to follow me. like me, you know. I'm like, oh my god. 1K is a lot of people. 1K feels like half of a concert venue. Okay, like a medium-sized concert venue. The fact that like, and we're almost at 2K, and that's a full medium-sized concert venue. Are you kidding me? 5K? Whoa, that's scary. You know, 3K on YouTube by the end of the year. That's also gonna be crazy. I have to make better YouTube videos. You know. Yeah, no all goals are meant to be. They're just meant to be strived to. That's true. This is something I have to reach for, you know? Let's see. 40K by TikTok by the end of the year. That's another crazy one. I think that's another one. Need a face reveal? Absolutely not. No face reveals. Next is a big collab. I do want to try to do a really, really big collab. Arthur usually puts on tournaments, which I think is really, really sick, which we have done. I don't know if I'll ever do one by myself by the end of the year. I don't know. Well, we'll see where the life takes us. Vat, thank you so much for the follow. Hi cooking, how are you? Let me have the bear. Absolutely not. So we'll see how we go with big collabs. Try things I don't think will work. I have a lot of things, and some of them are spontaneous, so maybe we can do them. And even if they are really rough, really scuffed, and you know, maybe boring, that we're gonna try them. And then explore a different niche every month. I think will be cool. We'll try that when we get back, or maybe the first one will be in my niche that I like, and then maybe we can explore a niche that you guys like, or anything like that. And I think that would be really, really fun as well. Next, you guys think those are good short-term and medium-term goals for now? Maybe they can be like more narrowed down, or maybe changed later on. But for now, I think these are pretty good. And for now, I'm better than the goals I have before. What term are we talking about? That's a good one. That's a great question. Yeah, look good for now. That's true. I run league tournaments. Yeah, that's true. Man, we always win. I do actually own Beyblades. I could do a Beyblade tournament. That'd be crazy. Side note, I do want to do Worlds. Comments on Worlds. I do want to do that. Hi Harold, how are you? That's true. He does rig all the tourney. Oh, what just happened? Chat? Where'd you go? Hello? Everything like closed randomly and I don't know where you guys went. Are we still live? Hello? I guess we are live, thank God. I was so nervous. I was like, hello chat? What happened? Oh, how am I going to con? Well, cosplay or like most VTubers, I don't think I actually go to cons. They're just like through internet connection as well. So, you know. Challenge me to a Beyblade match? You wouldn't dare. Don't need a ring if I'm just that good though. Oh, you're live. Thank you. Yeah, everything just like randomly shut. I was so scared. Where's all my sticky notes? What? If it's just you in here, we'll have 15 minutes left. Oh, okay. Ooh. Alright. Far away goals. These are like probably like something we can aim for next year. And maybe like New Year's we can talk about like revisiting these goals and like changing them or doing them together as well of like what we want to do. So far away goals, I don't have plans in the works for this. I just got a chibi model and I think that's good enough for now. That's kind of crazy. But maybe one day debut with a new model at 2.0. I really don't know how that's gonna go, but maybe we can do that. That'd be pretty sick. Lore. Again, I know lore is not really important to VTubers as much nowadays, but there's a special way I want to do my lore that might tie in with another one of these goals in here that I really want to do, and I think that'd be really sick if we could do it that way. But it's weird. What does my chibi look like? You can go check my TikTok. There's a couple videos of my chibi there, so you can check that out. Yeah, we can always revisit the goals by the end of the year as well, so we guys can we can check it out. Then we gotta figure out which con. Yeah, TwitchCon. I don't know. I'm probably not big enough for TwitchCon. Eventually I want an Omo plushie. A normal plushie. That'd be so sick, chat. Oh my god. For merch. We can decide other things for merch as well. I don't know what you guys would want besides an Omo plushie. I know we've talked about like you know, like one of those weighted plushies that you can wear, like that you can have sleep on your chest when you're asleep, or like one of those sick Omo plushies that like you can put rice in as a heating pad. I think would also be sick. Mini Omo charms, like maybe like Dakimura or Omo body pillow. You know those like there's like long body pillows of like cats that they exist. We can do one of a long Omo. I think would also be funny. So I think that'd be cool as well. I would love to do a collab with a coffee place as well, or a tea or hot cocoa or whatever, something chocolate related. I think would be really sick. Oh, you have one of those? Yeah. I would go down to go on TwitchCon and hold an iPad walking around. That'd be so fun. I would love to do that. Dan Blueberry, thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Mr. V. How are you? You have a long black cat one? Yeah, those are so fun. They're so cute. Thank you so much, Blitz. I haven't. I met a mocha mug. That'd be so cool. Yeah, like a mug as well. So yeah, I'll be more like something to follow in that franchise. I think would be really sick. An Omo adventure game, or like a make your own Omo like starting swim screen, something interactive, or like make your own Omo as well. I think that'd be really sick. I don't know how to do that either as well, so that's thing. Hi Mizaki, thank you so much. Use your Riz to get a girl. Congratulations. Why do you think of long Furby when I said Oma? Long Oma, that's crazy. I want to do a collab series. I won't tell you guys what it is because like I don't want anyone to steal my idea unless I don't think I stole it from anyone, but if I did, I'm so sorry. But I think it'd be awesome. Make your Omo pit crew. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I want to join a con. At one point, this is a crazy goal. I want to eventually go to a con as a guest, you know, one of the guest people there, not as like a attendee, as a guest. I don't know if I'll ever get there, but if we do, that'd be sick. I want to sew an Omo on stream. Like I said, I love making plushies myself, and I'd love to sew an Omo on stream. That'd be cool. And maybe make Meadows Close RLL and cosplay as myself. That'd be fun too. Who knows? Reach 100K.
Where's my knife, woman? These cretins are coming for us.
What? Who? How do? What? No, you don't get your knife. You don't get your knife. Suck it up. If I say God Content 101, Dang, that was really good. You make you play plushie view? I'm not really good at making human plushies. But maybe like a mascot plushie or like something they can represent you. I'll think about it. I have to. I'm willing to make plushies. I've made like an angry Jigglypuff before. I've made a duck. I've made a bunch of things, and I have lots of fun. A mascot plushie. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Drink twice. Thank you. This one's weird. I don't really know if I want to join an agency. I don't know if I want to. I think I just need help. Is the biggest thing. And I'll keep saying that. But you know, I got it for now. But again, as long as I keep the IP. So this one's like a maybe, maybe not. We'll just keep that there. I would love to review your guys' lore about your games. This might be more than a faraway goal. Final Fantasy, maybe I'll eventually try Final Fantasy, and of course I want to ride a train. I want to ride a train, so goddamn bad, chat. Like, pretty please, let me ride a train, chat. I swear to God. If you don't let me ride a train, I'll cry. Some way, somehow, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen, you know? Let's do it. Let's move it over here. I think I want that one. Chat's favorite game lore. And maybe we can also do movie lore. Even though I really don't care about movies, I do know a lot of Game of Thrones lore, weirdly enough. Final Fantasy 16 is also really good. You want to go to Tokyo? That'd be fun. There's a whole series at a UK train network. That's crazy. I may make it look good. You love my voice? Thank you so much. Try content warning? I have tried content warning. It's very fun. Bye, Jeremy. Your mascot's still in the work? That's okay, Rasu. Ride a kitty train? That'd be funny. I get a lot of weird looks. Oh, I have to sneeze. Maybe not? Maybe? Okay, maybe not. And then... let's see. We've got a bunch of games that we're thinking about playing eventually. And of course, our schedule for the week. So we'll move that over here. And then feature games that maybe we'll play. And maybe we'll play them, like, if we visit niche, if someone's, like, really into Bioshock War, maybe we'll play Bioshock for that week. Or for that month, you know. We only play Bioshock, you know. Along with probably, like, Elden Ring, because I probably wouldn't beat it by that time. And then I'll give my reviews on it, you know. The Alice Madness Returns or anything like that. And maybe we can do that. And I can show you guys that. God of War Ragnarok. Oh, I do need to finish that game. I haven't played it. I have played the first new God of War, but I haven't played Ragnarok. So, you know. I'll do God of War Rag. You said a link in the media. Go for it. I see playing adults and grannies. Ride the kitty train? Really? How much did it cost me for my model? That's a secret. Why'd I name the bear Omo? Because that's what he looks like. He's saying Omo. Just gonna say this story is an emotional roller coaster. That's crazy. So yeah. So move that over here. What's next? What's next? We've gone through short-term, long-term, and very, very far away goals until we decide something else. I think we'll move to... what's our last one? What color haven't we done? Yellow? We haven't done yellow. Oh no! Trying to pay my extra so I can stream. Oh, you can find cheap models. You can find free models. What do you mean? You can buy a free model, dude. Literally, like, you can just get a free model. I don't know. You don't have to buy one, you know? What are we doing? We're talking about goals and future plans. The next thing we're going to talk about is birthday. You can buy a free model. It's true. I'm serious. Or you can get one for like $3. Like, you can get any model. You can get models you can customize with crazy detail for like super cheap. So like you don't have to go crazy. There's one other game I wish I could play, but it's on PlayStation, called Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, that's adorable era where Grandpa took his wife around. Oh, that's so cute. Is it a list about games? Yeah, we did one of those already. A very far away goal is face reveal. No, absolutely not. No face reveals. Alright, birthday is September. I spelled that right. September 9th. Which, by the way, if you guys didn't know, is National Teddy Bear Day. If you guys didn't know that, now you can guess why that's my birthday. So yeah, that's September 9th. And so we got ideas. We gotta get ideas of what we want. I know it's kind of early. I know it's very early, but we gotta start. Okay, we gotta start brainstorming now because I'm gonna be gone for a month, and if I'm gone, I won't have time to think about it, and I'm gonna feel really, really bad. If I have nothing planned for it, I just go, oh yeah, whatever, you know. So ask again for 1 million subs. Yeah, sure. Yeah, strike while the iron's hot, while I can think about it, you know. So what we can do is maybe, of course, we can do Jackbox or whatever. Jackbox might be fun. Community art or something like that. That might be kind of cool. Like community art contest as well might be cool. I just want to do something, an art contest, because I think that'd be fun. I'll even submit one, I guess. I'm not really good at drawing, but you know, and everyone can vote on it. Ooh, a baking stream. I do love baking. I really do. That sounds fun as well. Oh yeah, community. Thank you. Oopsies. Baking stream would be so fun. Or decorating a cake. Yeah. Let's do cake. That'd be super fun. What else would be a good one? You could try and make a cake and almost cause. Oh yeah, that'd be super fun. A 24-hour stream. We could try to do a 24-hour stream. 24-hour stream. Also, just to make sure everyone knows, no sub. Not a sub-a-thon. Just to put that out there. It's not a sub-a-thon. It's just gonna be something fun we can all do. You know? Something we can all do. I really want to get the community involved. Be like, yippee! It's the first birthday we've ever done. I really don't know what to do. I'm gonna end up napping probably. Better than no stream. Yeah, if I sleep on stream. I mean, we could do that as well. That might be funny to sleep on stream. But I don't know. I don't know even know if I snore. That'd be so embarrassing. Yeah, 24-hour stream. Oh wait, I just realized there's a long-term goal I want. I want to do what was it? Oh no, I just had it. I want to make I want to get your guys's sugar cub mascot TTS. I want to get you guys a little model for you guys, you know, that can like sit on my head or something, and you guys could like talk through it. I think that'd be super, super cute. And it's like a little mascot for you guys. Almost technically like almost kind of a mascot, but he's more of just like, you know, my mascot, where like he's not your guys' mascot, you know. And we can do that too. So that might be fun, you know. So Sugar Cub mascot TTS would be really, really cool. That's a long-term goal. Plays metal pipe sound. Anyways, let's see. Now we could watch like a TV series. Maybe watch something for a little bit. If we're doing the 24-hour stream, like we can watch something as well. How much for the bear? Your life. You can't have them. TTS. Text to speech. So you guys can technically do a text to speech right now. However, you don't like, you would actually come out of like a little model. It'd be like my model, like it could move and stuff, and you guys could have it move. I think that'd be really cool as well. And see if that works. Where'd that go? Hello? There it is. I was like, where did that go? I better not lose all my sticky notes. I'll cry. I'll cry, chat. I need my sticky notes. Do I like anime? I love anime. Another Omo? Oh my god. It won't be another Omo. It'll be a Sugar Cub. It'll be cute. We could watch Jurassic Park. That's so true. That's so true. Uh, there we go. Have you watched Lies in April? April, I have. It's really good. It's also kind of boring though. Back and forth. Your novel's out? Heck yeah. I can give you chapter 1. I see. So what else could you guys want to do for a birthday? Imagine 1 TGS for each Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. That'd be really sick, actually, to do that. Technically, I could program it that way. I'll have to look into that. There's like a way to do that, but I don't know if it can handle multiple apps. So we'll see. But we'll see how. I don't know if that might be hard to do. What else would be a good thing? A lot of people sleep to our stream, so why not her to sleep on stream? Exactly. We could all sleep. Have a sleepover. It'll be like a sleepover. Maybe. I don't know. Sing along to random songs. I'm not good at singing, but I guess I could put karaoke in here. But you guys would lose your hearing. It'd be like 2 songs because you guys would die. I don't know how to spell karaoke, so it's just that's what it's gonna look like. Karaoke. It's okay. I know what it means. Oh, okay. I missed an A. I know it though. I was missing something. Then I could say thanks to my TikTok chat. Oh, we yapping? We always yapping. What else? What else is a good one? Good. Or not singing is singing no matter what. I guess that's fair. I don't know if studios do copyright, but I learned if it curves strikes. That's true. Copyright does go crazy. It'd be different. We'd have to see what we can find on YouTube specifically that isn't copyrighted. That's why I tell customer when there's a karaoke night. I guess that's fair. Yap. Let's see. Obviously, we'll be yapping. Yapping will be involved. Lots of yapping. Let's see. It has to be on a weekend. I'll try to get it on a weekend. This will be really hard, but weekend. For sure. So that I know. What else? What do other people do for their birthdays? You guys want me to read you a story? Read bedtime story? Bedtime story? Oh, boom. Yeah, YouTube would be angry. We'll see what happens. What it decides, you know, before it like freaks out. Is that I don't know. I'm celebrating for my birthday. It's a crazy day. Maybe I don't know. Maybe play a game. Maybe we'll play something like play game medal once. I don't have to beat it, but maybe like I can try it. Like play a game I want to try, but I don't have to like finish it if I don't want to. You know? Ooh. Talk about memories and experience. About fave memories. Yes, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Read me a story about doors. Not again. We're done with that. We don't talk about that anymore. Hear me out on the anime watch list. Assassinating Classroom. Oh, I've watched that. It's really good. I don't think it was bad. Hi, Jack. How are you? Welcome in. All right, so let's do that. What else? I could review. I could definitely do reaction videos. I mean, it's a birthday, so we could do like react to memes. Memes might be really good, or videos in general. Movie night, that could be definitely like a community thing for sure. Or confession deal, get members to talk about their favorite. Oh, I would like that. Memes, videos, / chats, favorite memories. That'd be cool too. Another class about something else? Yeah, no problem. Or media share type memes, yeah. Was being talked about just like things we want to like birthday, like well, my birthday's coming up in like 2 months. And I just wanna like talk about ideas, you know, so I can brainstorm. Chat control's a game I like. Ooh, that might be fun. I don't know which one we could do. I don't know how to. I don't know which ones we can do it with that. Berserk's really fun too. You're actually cool, but you want to filter it? Yeah, we would. But I just make. I make my mods do it again. Make my mods work. That's how it goes. Hi, Joni. How are you? Welcome. Crowd control again. I'll have to see what crowd control. How many games are crowd control? You know, winter challenges. That'd be crazy. 1v1s in like a game. I don't know what game we would do. That might be fun. Yeah, earn your paychecks. What paychecks? You guys are getting paid. Best birthday? Maybe. It's like the game of the anime. Gaming competition would also be really fun. Poor mods overworked. They're literally gonna get a month break. What do you mean overworked? They're gonna be just fine. That's crazy. They'll be fine. Yeah, where's this money coming from? Have you been stealing my money? I knew it. Invite other VTuber friends to game together? Yeah, for sure. Maybe we could do a collab as well. I always feel embarrassed to invite people over for birthdays. Chat, I don't know why, but I get so embarrassed to celebrate my birthday. Like, I love celebrating other people's birthdays. Oh my god. I'm like, oh my god, thank goodness you were born. Thank you. It was like 10 out of 10. You were the best. Like, I want to go to your birthday. I want to celebrate, you know. I love it. I love celebrating the other people's birthdays so much. But when you ask me to celebrate mine, I'm like, why would you do that? You know, like, don't come to me and say happy birthday. Like, I get so like, what? Like, flustered, and I don't like it. I'm just like, please don't talk to me. I'm really weird. So this is like really weird to me. Gaming tournament? I guess we could do that. If gaming tournament where followers make their own teams with other follower winners and play against Meadow and her team. But what gaming tournament would we do? That's the real question. You know? That's the hardest part. You know? I don't know. A Smash tournament? No way. Have fun. Smash Bros. I'm in the area on your birthday singing happy birthday. Thank you. I would be so embarrassed. Q custom League? Yeah, but not many people play League, and you don't need to download League for that, you know? I guess I do. Do I own Smash? I do have a Switch. I don't have, like, online access, though. So that's the hard part. Heck yeah, you agree with him? A Smash tournament? Marvel Rivals? I guess we could do that, too. What does Oshi mean? Don't worry about that. Maybe we could try. That seems like a lot of things. Not a Soberthon. What's other good thing? Maybe I should do research. I didn't do any research of like what people do for their birthdays, you know? CSGO, you're going crazy now. You wanted me to get swamped, you know? Valorant would be fun too. I do like Valorant. And you can do lots of 1v1s that way. You saw the vid of Oshi? Yeah, well, you know, if you want to do the game tourney, you should do something with a custom lobby kind of thing. Yeah, 100%. I agree. I'm just getting games with friends on my birthday streams. That might be smart as well. Collab / game with friends. That also might be fun too. That's true. Tab G? I don't know. Probably not. Hi, Hunter. How are you? I think that might be good, don't you think? I don't know if we're gonna do a fighting tournament. The problem is finding what game we're gonna do a fighting tournament in, you know? And that's the hardest part. But I think it might be fun. We could also do like Among Us as well. I know that's also kind of a dead game, but it still could be fun, you know? Oh, Totally Accurate Battlegrounds? Yeah, I never played it. But we could do a bunch of things, you know? Does Oshi mean girlfriend? No. So I think like, unless we think of any other ideas, Is that on Steve? No idea. Among Us and Town of Us. Oh, I do love Town of Us so much. It's a can you lie type. I do love that. I do love that so much. It's so funny. And I don't know, but a lot of people would have to buy it, wouldn't they? It is like $8. But I love it. I love doing the Town of Us because it's really like the wolf game. It's just like, how well are you at lying, you know? But it wouldn't be fair to me. Y'all wouldn't know if I'm like alive or not. You'd vote me out every time. The Nitro gift on birthday. Whoa, careful there, buddy. I know. I used to play a bunch of Town of Us too. And I loved it so much. It was so much fun to play. The streamer debuff. It hurts every time. Every time they'd be like, we know it's you. Oh, you know what? That'd be fun. Well, that'd be fun, chat. If everyone... Okay, what if everyone's name was Meadow Mocha or Omo in like the Town of Us, so no one knew it was me. and so you'd have to like be like, oh man, I wonder who it is. I wonder who it is, you know? You guys probably wouldn't be able to know, but it'd be funny. You didn't read the 2 weeks free I gave you, so I have a coupon rate. That is true. You said I can't duplicate him. No! We could do Meadow 1, Meadow 2, Meadow 3. That'd be funny. That'd be funny. That would be tough. It would be fun, though. I think it'd be better. We all wear the same skins, you know? So, and then all that stuff, like the basic skin, you know? When we're all named Meadow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know? Or Almo 1, 2, 3, 5. It could be split. And then we just do that, and it'd be really, really funny. No idea if it looks fun. Yeah. And you work with numbers, that's true. But again, it is a game you have to pay for, so that's a bit difficult, you know? Let's see. But yeah, I think that's pretty good. For like right now, we could do... Oh, these are just ideas. It doesn't mean necessarily we'll do all of them. But it might be fun just to like try different things. Jackbox may be fun. Community art contest. I would love to do a baking stream. I don't know if I have time to set that up or figure out how to set that up. A 24-hour stream. It doesn't have to be on a weekend. It'd be like a sleepover, karaoke, latte yapping. Maybe when the stream's about to end, we could do a bedtime story. That'd be cool. I could play whatever game I want, and maybe you guys can control the game again. Maybe have you guys talk about favorite memories and me. Or react to memes and videos. And collab / game with friends would also be really fun. Yeah. I am Meadow. You are Meadow. We're all Meadow. Or a game tournament as well. But again, the problem with the game tournament is that it has to be something easy to do. Strictly just because I probably won't have much time to set it up by the time I get back. And that's the only thing I'm worried about, is that I'm really crunched for time. Ed, hi, welcome. I love the little dinosaurs. So that's the biggest problem. It's just being crunched for times. Oh, make a recipe? Ooh, that also would be good. Recipe. Chat. Sends. Ah, don't bonk me. What I do, huh? What I do? Vinay says, oh yeah, no problem. But I just don't want to like make you do any, like, you guys do all the work, because that's like, I know you're my mods, but like it still makes me feel bad because like I want to help more. You guys do so much already. Esports, I do like esports. Welcome. Oh no, she is your favorite VTuber, and there's Mark. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Excuse me, why you call me dumb? Why am I dumb? We're literally working together. Meadow Sports, that's funny. Okay. I'm chilling most of the time. Main work is worked was the Dora stream. That's true. But I feel like you guys did so much that I feel so bad. What do? You be adorable. Thank you for the follow, Rip. Welcome. Thank you for the head pats. Hi. Welcome in. Okay. But I think that's a pretty good list. I think that's a good list. Maybe I'll add more as the time goes on. You are offering. I will never turn down your help. I'll have to think about it, you know, of what exactly we're gonna do. We're still pretty far away. This is really kind of like right now I'm putting this like on the back burner, you know, but at least I'm getting it starting to like a simmer, you know, so like I can think about it more as we get closer to it, so that it's not like a crazy like, oh my god, oh my, I forgot this was happening type thing. I don't want to forget about it, because I know it's an important date, you know. Mods on that CPU overclock. Yeah, my poor mods. And all that stuff. So yeah, and that's another topic of like maybe you get more mods, but that's for another day. So yeah, we got through a lot. We got far away goals as well. We got long-term and short-term goals as well for at least in 2025. I think that's pretty good. It's saying that I feel like I make you draw on work. You have so many ideas and stuff. So yeah, schedule again. Schedule that's happening. If you forgot, Friday's Night Rain, Saturday's Elden Ring. I rest, and then Tuesday is the community event, and then we'll probably have a vote in it in the Discord if you guys want to. That's just you want to help out. I get it. I get it. And the last of all is a bunch of games that we kind of thought might be cool to play. Maybe not right now, maybe later on, who knows. But this is kind of a list of what we think is already pretty cool. And maybe we may do it at least maybe once, you know, maybe that'd be kind of fun, you know. And of course new games are always coming out as well, and we can always try new things. So yeah, I think, I don't know, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty fun. Not solving, but you know, at least like trying new things. I also might continue this where we talk about like make the schedule for the week as well. Just have a dedicated yapping stream as well, and just so we can just talk, hang out, and have fun. I don't know. I want to try new things, and this is something I'm trying, you know, something new, something fun. Oh yeah, there's also an escape room game that's also crazy. It's money on maps of VR. What? The maps on VR? You spend money in VR? That's crazy. I guess every game has transactions now, huh? That makes me so sad to learn. Okay. Chill stream. Yeah, basically a chill stream once a week. You know, I feel like I'm pretty chill. I don't know what I am. I'm not chaotic. I'm not dumb. Look, I'm only dumb like 90% of the time, but like majority of the time it's not that dumb, you know? That's just kind of how that goes. Thank you for the 11k likes. Thank you. The pesky microtransactions. I do hate those. They're quite annoying, aren't they? They're quite, you know. Okay. Let's see. I don't know. That's kind of what I want to talk about. I gave my announcement. Congrats. We've solved the schedule for the week that I want to talk about. Let's go. I got plans for the future, and then I got the schedule for the week. I don't know. I think that's all I really wanted to talk about today. Unless like you guys have anything else, but or have any more ideas, but that's basically it. I want to say sorry again for like not being here for a while, but like, the poor Apple tax and microtransactions. Yeah, that thing's crazy. Thank God I don't have an Apple. Otherwise I'd cry. I hate that. I hate that stuff so much. So yeah. Oh, side note, we're almost at 1,800 followers. We're crazy. We're about 15 away. Thank you guys so much for getting me almost there. We're almost at 2,000. That's, bro, what? Thank you guys so much. I know, right, Meta? Like, couldn't be me. Would never get an Apple. Oh, let me. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. That's what I'm looking for. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. That's the crazy part. I'm just here. You know that? Mm-hmm. 650 per gift sub on iPhone. That's crazy. But that's like $5 in like American terms. So yeah. That's what I was considered, to be honest, with the new Fold 7. Ooh, I guess that's fair. They can be really fun. It just depends, you know, on kind of like what's happening, what you're doing. Can you guys hear me like running out of water? I'm struggling now. Not really. We're fine. But it's like, what's happening? What's happening in the world? How are you guys? Sorry, I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Now that I've talked about everything, I'm like, oh my god, what do I talk about now? What do I do now? I'll probably find a different topic. I'm just like trying to multitask and I'm like confused. Multitasking is hard for my brain. Maybe that's I should put that as a goal, is learning how to multitask so you guys don't know that like I'm failing as being like I'm failing as multitasking. You guys know when I'm doing something different because I'm multitasking all the goddamn time. And you're like, man, she's not talking or doesn't know how to form words because she is in fact multitasking, and it makes me feel really bad. It's like I'm trying to be secretive and I'm trying to be like hee hee ha ha. But no, I'm here. It's whatever. Oh my god, there's a league tournament going on right now. Oh my god, that makes me so ecstatic. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. Chat, is it bad to watch another streamer watch League? Is it bad for me to watch League while watching League? Or is that normal? Maybe not. We probably shouldn't do that because I like too early to get into that already. I know it's on the goal. You're always multitasking. You're crazy. I don't know if I ever could do that. Or maybe, I mean, like, this should be a goal to figure out if I can multitask. But I don't know if I want to. Life is hard. Life is hard out here. It's more like, it's not that I don't want to, but it's more of like, it's just like difficult. Woo, thank you for the follow, Bink. What's up? How are you? We're talking about multitasking and how I suck at it. Like, you know, I'm always doing something else because like I slow down in my speech and I don't know what I'm doing, but it's okay. I'll figure it out later on, you know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. It's mostly just me trying to find a different topic. Sometimes I'm really smooth with it, you know. You would have never known that I was I was doing something different, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh fuck, oh god, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? It's more of a skill set you grow up with and learn. Oh, I guess that's fair. Spotify doesn't let you translate on iPhone because of tax. Oh, I didn't know that. Watch out, a streamer is a bit but if you watch the actual stream, it's fine. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That might be fun. 2 games at once? I'm not doing 2 games. But it's still really fun, like, you know. What were we talking about? My brain literally just like fried. It would just like flat. Like, I literally rebooted. I reset it and it rebooted. I have no idea what I was just saying. My bad. Hi, Blink. Short circuited. I basically short circuited. That was insane. I literally just went, hello? Do I exist? I had to like question everything for 2 seconds. I don't think my brain's ever been that quiet as it was in that exact moment. That's weird. I don't even know how to feel. Window restarts. Yeah, you just hear the loud noise like but that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I mean, I hope not. I hope it doesn't do that ever again. That was weird. I generally don't know what made it do that. I was like, huh. Anyways, we got done talking. Thank you guys so much for hanging here and doing stuff. We'll get a raid started. We're gonna raid a blue cat. It seems cool for funsies. So let's get this raid started. When this raid gets started, we're gonna say goodbye to our step chat. Okay, say goodbye to say goodbye to TikTok and say goodbye to YouTube. Bye step chat. Thank you so much for hanging. Thank you for all the gifts on TikTok. Thank you so much. And then bye YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out over there.